squirt. Sauce. Wake up, grab your phone, good vibes everywhere. Ryder's got big muscles, Lisa's got the hair. You never know what they're gonna say, but there's a 45% chance you might like it anyway. It's the sauce, they're spilling it live for you. It's the sauce with your favorite morning crew. It's the sauce, 2 hours will fly by. They don't know what they're doing, but they're gonna try. It's the sauce.
Hi, I'm Jim from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in the United States. And I'm on the sauce with Ryder and Lisa.
I'm Tim from Idaho, and I'm on the sauce with Ryder and Lisa.
I'm Megan from St. Albert, and I'm on the sauce with Ryder and Lisa.
Heck yeah, welcome to the Sports Interaction Studio. Ryder, we can't see you without your lamp on.
Oh. Hi, guys, I'm here.
He is here.
Even though you can't see me right now.
1 second.
There.
Yeah.
Can you guys see me now?
That's better.
Sorry, I'm busy.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm looking for this up-and-coming Canadian golfer to see if I can bet on him on Sports Interaction here.
Oh, you don't think Rory can do it again?
PGA Championship starts tomorrow morning at like 4:30 our time. And there's a guy named Suttershawn Yelamajaru who is a Canadian golfer who can bomb it. And I'm starting to hear more and more that this guy has a chance to do something cool. So I was just seeing, I don't see his name there yet. That's how big of an underdog this guy is.
Wow.
So I'll talk to Sports Interaction. Don't worry.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Did you see Rory kind of did the same game we played with Tyler Yaremchuk the other week where we had blacked out frames of people, their side profile holding their driver, and he had to guess who they were.
Yeah.
He did the same thing, and Rory was guessing correctly before some of them were even swinging.
Yeah.
He wasn't looking at pictures. His were videos. But I was like, did they get that idea from us?
Ours was videos too. Wasn't
They
it?
were? I thought they
think
were just
stances?
side profiles.
No, I think it was videos. Reese, do you remember when we did the name the PGA golfer? If it was videos that we had the guys blacked out on or just pics?
I think it might have just been pictures.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm wrong again in
right.
life. About everything.
I did the forehead hack with Ryder before the show today, and he hated it. So confirming that it works. If you're in an argument with someone, you just stare at their forehead, and they get super uncomfortable and insecure, and then all their walls fall down. Reese, you witnessed it. What were your thoughts on me using the forehead trick? Would you recommend it in the future?
It was actually some of the funniest shit I've ever seen in my entire life.
Ryder
Yeah,
was yelling at me because I wasn't listening to him.
Extremely effective.
It's so effective. You just
Hold on. I wasn't yelling at you.
yeah, you were.
I was just yelling.
You were frustrated because you were breaking down a game to me, and you all know that I just do not pay attention when there are rules to a game being explained.
Yeah.
So he was doing that. I wasn't listening, and then he was getting super frustrated, and then my eyes just went up to
And
his
then
forehead,
you
and
did
he
the forehead
lost
thing.
it.
Yeah, it was fun. It was super fun explaining things to Lisa when she's like, sorry, what? Can you say that again? Same thing with, we were talking softball yesterday while we were watching my kid play slow pitch. Uh-huh. Not talking to her. What's that? I have a mouthful of spits. I'm like, oh, I just said good hit. What's that?
Pardon?
Oh my God. Anyway, let's just be joyous with each other, though. I don't want to start in on
But I'm just saying,
Feisty
use
Friday
the
again.
forehead trick works. We saw it live in the flesh. Can confirm it makes someone lose their mind. So use it. Next time you're talking to someone that is being a little too sassy for your liking, maybe it's a coworker that you kind of can't stand and they always talk down to you. Just like move your eyes slowly up and just stare at their forehead while they're talking to you.
Yeah.
They hate it.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, smash that like button on today's episode. We have a gift card we want to give away. You can use it at either the dog patch. You can use it at Cloverdale Coffee or Little Brick. We got a $25 GC. If we get to 80 likes before the end of this show, we'll randomly select one of you.
We better. You know?
You can't use the forehead trick on me right now. If you know about the trick, it doesn't work.
The one I like to do, which I might even do at the altar.
No, you can't have a trick at the altar. I'm already going to be so nervous.
It's when you look through somebody when you're talking to them. So you make eye contact with a wall in the distance or a tree in the distance, and then you just shift your eyes so they kind of looking at the person, but you're truly just looking through them because you haven't like let your eyes adjust.
No, you'll be staring at my neck rash, which will inevitably appear out of stage fright.
I wonder if I can do it on the camera.
Let's try it.
Okay.
Reese, if you want to just zoom in on Ryder's face.
Solo shot, because I'm able to look through Reese's office and through the trees, and now I'm...
Okay, no. Look at the camera to start so people know what it looks like.
So,
to like talk.
Hey, this is me.
Yeah.
Talking to you. Now, if I go like this...
Wait, can you lift your hat up a bit so it's not shaded? Yeah.
No, you'll look at my forehead. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. It's Ryder. Hope you're having a really good show. Wait, it's us doing the show.
Can you relax your eyes a little bit so it's less scary?
Could you tell that I wasn't zoned in, though, or is it just way funnier in person?
Try it. It's way funnier in person. Wait, can you try me? Okay, put the camera on me. This is me staring directly at you and talking to you. Now I'm going to focus on something behind you.
No, but you don't have enough things behind for it to work.
I could do it. Ready? Now I'm looking behind. Wait, I don't know how to do it.
No,
I don't know how to do it.
Because you need something in the distance that you can focus in on.
Oh.
Anyway, this is probably really boring for people who are just listening to the show later.
I don't know. I have my favorite podcast, and sometimes I don't know what the hell they're talking about, and it's my comfort show, so I just deal.
Some NHL news. Craig Berube, tough year. Whatever the hell happened to his head about 3 months ago.
How could we forget it? He looked like Frankenstein.
That was the biggest wound I think I've ever seen on someone's head.
He looked like he had his forehead stapled back together. Poor guy.
Yeah, it looked like somebody hit him with a train. Like...
Too soon. There was a bad LRT accident yesterday here in Edmonton. We'll get to that with what's happening in and around Edmonton.
That's
I think everyone's
not what I was referring to
I think everyone's
at
okay.
all.
I think everyone's okay.
Well, thanks for bringing it up.
Well, I'm just saying. Like,
Jesus,
it's a little...
Mary.
Everyone's talking about it. It's closed off a major road.
Okay, but Craig Berube's head didn't look like it got hit by an LRT in Edmonton. It just looked like it got hit by a train. That's how bad the wound was. This is giving flashbacks of a time I got in a lot of trouble. And
You're going to tell this story?
It wasn't my fault. Yeah, I can tell it.
Yeah, it was unintentional.
So, I was referring to something that had happened earlier on the show. This is back when I was doing radio in Saskatoon, and I'd do the show live until 10 a.m., and then I'd record until noon.
Voice track.
So it sounds like you're live, but you're just recording it. And at the last break of the day, I said, hey, you got to check this out on the website. We were throwing people's names under buses this morning, was just how I referenced, because we were making fun of people's names. And in between the time I recorded it and the time that it aired, somebody got hit by a bus in Saskatoon and died. So it sounded like I was...
making fun of it.
Yeah, using that as a reference point. And we
this
had
is a small town, right? So everyone knew you. Where was this?
Saskatoon.
Oh, sorry.
It's a fairly decent sized city.
Pretty big.
Anyway, we had 3 advertisers that just canceled immediately because they thought that I did that. And then you have to explain to them that you're not live.
And then they're like, oh, it's not a live show.
Yeah, it was a disaster.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Anyway,
happens sometimes.
Let's go back to...
No, the train.
The forehead.
Okay.
Not yours.
Craig Berube not only dealt with that head gash, but also now has been relieved of his duties as the coach of the Toronto Maple Leafs, which really sucks for Edmonton. Because now the coach that we want, who said that he'd really like to coach in Canada that we're not allowed to talk to,
Yes.
has another Canadian team with a vacant coaching position, and we've kind of let our head coach know that we were looking elsewhere. It's a disaster. It's such an ugly look for the Oilers that this got out, and now you might not even get the guy that you were hoping to. That was the reason this got out. It's a bad one. It reminds me of in grade 6 when I was dating a girl named Chelsea. She watches the show sometimes. What's up, Chelsea? Sorry about this.
Are you still blocked on Facebook from her?
No. Her and I are tight.
Oh.
Yeah, we're good.
That's the other ex.
That's numerous other exes, and it's not me. It's them. I'm just
Red
kidding.
flag.
There's only one that has me blocked. And it's not even blocked. She just didn't accept my friend request. She said, I don't think my husband would appreciate me
Collecting
ex-boyfriends. And I was like, yeah, valid. Cool. I just wanted to see what you were up to.
Can you guys believe that
we were
I
friends.
even know her quote? That's how much he talks about it?
No,
My
I don't
God.
talk about it a lot. It's just a memorable one. Anyway.
That's because you're still in love with her. Move on. It was 25 years ago.
So I was dating Chelsea, and I could tell that things weren't probably going to last. You know? It felt like we were on the rocks a bit. We had dated for about a year and a half. Yes, this was in grade 6. And I had a hockey dance coming up. Hockey dances are like the school dances pretty much. But it was fundraisers for the hockey teams.
But you do it in skates.
No, you don't dance at the rink.
Man, they better have that information in bold, because some idiot would show up in their gear.
No, it was at the Legion. Anyway. So I have this hockey dance. Chelsea and I are on the rocks. So my plan was I'll ask Ashley to be my date. You hate the way I say Ashley, I know.
And I bet Ashley hates it too. It's just Ashley.
Not her. It's Ashley, this one.
Oh my God.
Ashley was who I thought maybe I'd ask to go to the school hockey dance with, okay? And my plan was if she said no, then I'd just pretend nothing happened. If she said yes, I'd break up with Chelsea, and then I'd go to the dance with Ashley. So this was a big scheme I had. This is pretty much what the Oilers are dealing with their coaching situation. Almost exactly. The problem was Ashley and Chelsea were better friends than I thought. And the next day, I'm getting off the school bus, and guess who gets off the other school bus? Both of them. Chelsea had a sleepover at Ashley's house. That's how close they were. Of course they talked about it.
On a school night,
So
too?
I asked a girl to the dance, even though I was dating the other girl, and they busted me flat out. I was not the playa I thought I was.
What grade was this?
6. So the Oilers wanting Cassidy, that's their Ashley. You know?
Yes.
And Knoblauch is their Chelsea.
And who's waiting for them to get off the bus?
No, the Oilers are the ones waiting to get off the bus. That's me in this situation was the Edmonton Oilers. And I screwed up like they did, thinking that it wouldn't get back to Chelsea, Knoblauch, that they had asked Cassidy. But now enter...
I'm that meme with all the equations.
But now enter another guy into the picture that Ashley is interested in.
Yeah, the guy with the scar, the cool scar.
Nope, the Toronto Maple Leafs are the new guy. So the dudes in the story, in my story, are the teams. I'm the Oilers, the other guy's the Leafs.
I'm going to start staring at your forehead.
The girls in the story are the coaches. Knoblauch, Cassidy. And Berube's just doesn't matter. That's too complicated to add an additional girl who just broke up with the Toronto guy, you know? Anyway, that's a wrap on the show today.
Anyway,
that's
we got to go. We've
hit
run out of time.
We hit our 2 hours.
And we've unpacked Ryder's grade 6 trauma.
Yeah.
Which feels good to, get it off your chest.
Saucy Sarah says, Zaddy Ryder, what a playa. Hell yeah.
Well, earlier
right from the start.
in the chat, Liz Lemon asked, where'd you get your golden spray tan? And I said, it's because he's been outside a lot coaching his kids' ball team. And she said, that's hot.
Thanks.
So Zaddy vibes for sure. And great button up.
It's brand new. Thank you.
We love a vertical stripe.
Actually, this is the first time I've ever been truly influenced and recognized it.
Tell us more.
I was watching scrolling on Instagram, and Matt Rife, who I'm not particularly that fond of, not my favorite comic, but
Comedian known for his crowd work, yes.
I'll watch his stuff quite a bit if it pops up. He was wearing this exact shirt.
No way.
And I had to zoom in on it, and I was like, what's the red part? What does that say?
Levi's.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, it might be reasonably priced. Boom. Ordered it from Mark's Work Warehouse immediately. $79.
Next up, you're going to be getting chin injections like Matt.
Yeah. A whole facial reconstruction. That worked. Doesn't it piss you off when that happens sometimes?
That
like
worked?
Kylie Jenner, who got so much work done and then is gorgeous and famous and so rich. And you're like, oh, so you did need all that plastic surgery.
Well, there's that famous line, you're not ugly, you're just poor.
Yeah.
And Nikki Glaser's another example, and she owns up to it too. She's like, I'm very aware that I was a little bit homely when I started out in comedy. And now, after the work she's had done.
Yeah. Matt Rife, too. There's not a chance that guy would be a household name.
Yeah, if you look
If
at
he didn't
old
get work
pictures
done.
of Matt Rife, kind of funny looking.
And I mean, it's a commitment, I suppose. You believe in yourself enough to get that work done.
Well, that's true, and you have to trust the process because sometimes people get a nose job and it's
Yeah.
not ideal. Like that chick from Dirty Dancing. As soon as she got her nose job, she wasn't hired in anything after that because she was too boring looking. Her
Yeah.
nose made her unique.
Right. Or if you get too well-known pre-work done and then you get the work done, people have a rough time. Whereas if you're fringe known and you get the work done, so maybe we should get the work done.
There's like, have you guys heard of the show The Boys?
Yeah.
I've heard good things.
Yeah, there's an actress in that show. I can't remember her name off the top of my head. But she got work done like in between a season, and people were so critical of her.
Like changing it.
Yeah, like it was just like insane the backlash that she got because she just like she looks super different.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean,
risky.
90% of Hollywood, would you say, has had work done, and only probably 15% owns up to it?
So I was watching old footage from the Oscars in the 90s, and everyone was so unique looking. Everyone looked so fresh and natural. That's what people are complaining about with the Michael biopic when he's singing, "Tell him that it's human nature, why?" The camera will pan to the audience, and they're saying everyone looks like Instagram faces. So they screwed up. They should have had them look like they were from the 80s. But they didn't put the work in to make it look like an 80s crowd.
Yeah.
They all looked like people from 2026. And
Interesting.
It just didn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the one video that was going viral, and it was Will Smith performing, and everybody's like, whoa, that was really good. And then when you zoom in, the crowd's cats. So AI had just screwed up, and instead of human faces in the stands,
They
it was
were
cat.
cats?
It was cats.
I thought they just all had like mutilated faces.
No, there was like actual cat faces in the mix.
He was going through something during that because in those videos there was people like holding up signs. It was like, "I love you, Will," like
Yeah.
blah blah, and it was all AI.
So he released that.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Did you know? I just read that he was the name that they were targeting for the roast, but ended up going with Kevin Hart. It was Will Smith and Paul McCartney were who they wanted to get roasted.
Will Smith's would have been
It would have been really bad.
so bad.
I don't think, people would not have held back.
No.
And I don't know if it would even be able to draw in the big name comics because they'd be so pissed at him still. But, they'd want to go and get their shots in.
True.
And they'd go hard for Chris Rock. That actually might have been good.
Paul McCartney?
Yeah, I didn't think that was a fit at all.
Leave him alone.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like a guy that I want to see made fun
No.
of.
Yeah, sweet old guy who's an absolute legend.
Sir Paul McCartney, who is still making music, he has a new album out on the 29th.
I
he's
would like to
still putting in the
hear
work.
some of the jokes, though. I just want to know, when you hear that the roast.
Would it just be, "You're old"? Like, okay.
No.
Tomorrow's fertilizer? Like, congrats.
Some of the jokes in that Kevin Hart roast were unbelievable. The one, I think it was Chelsea Handler maybe that said to Jeff Ross that he looked like to prepare to be there, he had spent 7 days face down in a pool.
Oh my gosh.
And then it just went to him.
You know what I liked about
He's an
Chelsea Handler?
unfortunate-looking guy.
Chelsea Handler actually tagged all 6 or 7 of her writers. She was very transparent that she did not write those lines. And I actually took the time to go through each of her writers' Instagram stories. Very successful writers.
Huh.
They're really cool.
Yeah, writers got brought up a few times in that too.
Yeah, I wonder if they were about to all like strike or leave if they didn't get recognized, or something must have happened, because they're all like nodded. They're admitting that they're not writing their jokes.
Lizzo was even like not wanting to read some of the jokes. It felt like it was the first time that she had read through them. Good roast anyways, but I would like to hear some of those Will Smith and Paul McCartney jokes. I would want a Will Smith roast. We don't want a Paul McCartney roast.
Leave Paul out of this.
Leave Paul out of this.
Thank
yes.
you. Okay, so our goal today is to get at least 80 likes on today's episode before the end of the episode, and then we'll award one of you in the chat with that gift card to Dog Patch. Maybe 2 of you.
And that
Maybe
is
if we're
on
feeling crazy.
That's on YouTube. Hype the show. Tell a friend about it. That's where we're really zoned in on trying to grow this sucker. But I'll obviously appreciate anybody that's checking out the show on
X.
Twitter, yes, X, Instagram, Facebook. We had like 900 viewers yesterday on X alone. So but we know where the money is, and it's
chat.
in YouTube.
The chat room.
And the chat. 35 likes, not enough yet. Anyway, we'll get back to that. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. What else do you want to get into right away here, Lise?
Yeah, what else do we have for morning announcements? Let's talk to Reese a little bit about something he discovered online that could potentially make him decently rich.
Yeah, you had a good
Reese,
experience with gambling.
Tell us a little bit about what's shaking down in your world.
Yeah, basically, got super lucky. There's like this app that you can buy now or just download that's like live streaming for like sports cards and like selling things, like auctioning things off almost. And yesterday they had them for like you could buy these one team things out of the 32 NHL teams, and then they'll open up boxes, and that if they get a player's card that's like on one of those teams, then you get that player. And so then I got the Washington Capitals and the New York Rangers, and then got like a bunch of really good guys, and then ended up getting...
Wait, so you buy your spot in...
On a website?
Yeah, it's called Whatnot. No free ads, but...
Okay. You buy your
not an ad.
spot, and you get random teams given to you, and then they open cards, and you get any of the guys from those teams.
Yeah.
Okay,
Here's my
got it.
question. Is it a live stream, or is this...
Yeah, it's
How does
live
that work?
stream.
Okay.
So like that's like the difference between it, because they've kind of always had these things of like box breaks where you could buy a team and then go in it, but then they'll pre-record it and like post it on YouTube or something like that. to
Okay.
watch.
Okay.
Anyways, they'll go now. There's like chat rooms, and it's kind of like the YouTube, like where there's a chat and like whoever's hosting the live stream is like trying to keep things like upbeat and people entertained and stuff. It's quite interesting.
Yeah.
And so yeah, ended up getting. I had the 2 teams, the Rangers and the Capitals, and then there was a card with 4 different teams on it. One was the Montreal Canadiens, and it had Ivan Demidov, and it was signed by Demidov. But since there was the 4 teams on it, it had to go to random. And then I had 2 of the 4 teams, so I had a 50% chance and won. So then I got this card, and everybody, it was kind of like, oh, this is sweet, like not bad. And then they were kind of freaking out about it on the live stream, and ended up looking it up, and it was like worth way more money than I thought. So I got super lucky off this thing.
So you paid $35 to get in on this thing,
Yeah.
and you got a card that's well over 1,000 probably.
Yeah, like hopefully. Who knows what
Who knows?
I could sell it for, but
But I like
yeah,
that you're
I got
nerding
super
out
lucky.
with card collecting. I think it's cool.
That
Yeah.
sounds so fun. Like
and like I would rather go in somewhere and like go and buy some and do it myself, like because there's nothing cooler than like ripping open the package
Unboxing.
and
Yeah.
stuff. But it's fun doing these things because you don't have to spend the money of like a full box.
Uh-huh.
You can just spend like a little bit and then like kind of cross your fingers that you get a guy.
And they just pop it in the mail for you after it's done?
Yeah, and it's actually the people that do it is West's Cards and Collectibles in Edmonton. So it
It's
works
local.
out super good. Yeah, like they have the option to like go and pick it up, or they can, or these things. It was a flash sale, so it had free shipping. So I was like, oh, I'll just get it shipped out to my place. And yeah, it worked out super slick.
Damn. How long is the whole process?
Like between like when they get the card and when I like receive it, sort of thing.
No,
No, like,
like
you watching this,
putting
like,
your money
putting
in.
the $35 in, and then the reveal.
It kind of depends because like they'll have these. There's 32 spots that they have to sell in like these like breaks. So then it takes 32 people have to buy these things, or some people will buy 5 or 6 or whatever. But it depends on how like quickly these things are selling. So
So you get a notification when they're going live.
yeah, like I never really use this thing. Like one of my buddies, he'll like go and use it a lot more. So every once in a while, I just go and like check it out. And then these were just like a good deal. So I was like, yeah, screw it, why not? And then yeah, got lucky.
So how many of the cards that would have been revealed were worth, let's just say, more than what somebody had paid? Like a couple?
Like, I think there was a lot of people that did pretty well, actually.
Okay.
But there was like one of the ones that I wasn't a part of that I was kind of just like checking out while I was waiting for them to do this one. They got a Macklin Celebrini like autograph jersey card that was worth like $3,700 or something.
Holy
Whoa.
shit.
Crazy, yeah. And like these people will go in and spend $45 or whatever. And it is like, it's very risky. Like you have no idea what you're going to get.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ended up, they were very lucky last night.
There's ones that I'm interested in, and I think I've probably jumped in on it 2 or 3 times, and it's golf things. So they'll have like a driver draft,
Where is this?
Facebook.
What?
And you just say, I'm in.
Is this on a Facebook page that?
Yeah.
Like it's a community group?
Yeah, it's like, I forget what it's called. I don't want to actually say it because I'm pretty sure it's probably illegal. Right?
I don't know.
It seems like it's pretty sketchy, some of this stuff. Anyway, so they sell you numbers. They'll be like, we're doing a driver draft. Winner gets to pick whatever driver they want. We'll mail it to your house. And they'll need 10 people to each put in $60. And as soon as he gets it, then they put everybody's name in, spin the wheel.
Someone wins it.
Somebody wins the $600 driver that gets sent to their house, and they only paid $50.
Very cool.
Yeah, I've like I said, I've done it 2 or 3 times, and I've never hit. But it is fun. It's pretty exciting.
It's just gambling. Like,
It is gambling. Yeah,
you
exactly.
have no idea.
Yeah. What I like to do is I like to go to the local pool and say, hey, I left my glasses here. Can I just look in the lost and found? And then it's the same thing. It's risky. You might come across a nice pair of glasses, though, and then there you go.
Do a lot of people leave their glasses at the swimming pool? Like sunglasses?
More than you'd know, yeah.
Oh. All right.
I'm kidding.
So-
I've never done that.
Lisa goes through lost and founds. Pass it on.
I actually have never done that, but I've thought about it.
Well, I've heard that at the golf course, too. If you go in and
go
say,
get a
like,
driver.
I lost my wedge.
Or you left it on a hole. Can I just go check your lost and found?
Yeah. And they know, though. They know that
They know it's a lie? So then they still let you go in there?
no. So they'll be like, just tell me what your club looks like.
Oh, and I'll go find it for you.
Yeah. And then you'll say, like, oh, it's a 60-degree Cleveland. And if they don't have one back there, you're shit out of luck. But if they do,
You could. Oh, it's a gamble.
Mm-hmm.
What if you went in and just said the exact driver you've always wanted, and there is one in the lost and found?
Yeah, I don't think a driver is a smart move, though, because people don't just lose their driver.
That's true.
It's wedges.
It's when you're going in and you got 2 different ones.
Exactly, and you leave one
in
by the
grass,
green.
Yeah.
Or
I
like
forgot my club on a hole yesterday.
Did you actually?
you?
Yeah.
And it wasn't a driver, I bet.
No, it was a sandwich.
Yeah.
See?
But there was a good Samaritan that brought it to me they were the ones behind me, and they brought it up to me.
Very
That's
nice.
nice.
Club covers are another good one.
Ugh, they're all ugly. The
I
little,
saw-
the little Muppets or whatever.
I saw some really nice ones that had like the flag of Saskatchewan,
Oh, that's cool.
and that's what your club cover looks like. And I kind of thought that might.
Do you guys judge people based off of what club covers they use? I do.
I appreciate people that have like a little personality in their bag.
Yeah, personality in your bag is just a Mickey of whiskey.
An empty one.
Birdie juice. I'm just kidding. I don't judge. Some of them are pretty cute. Like if it's their dog.
Yeah. I was going to get you club covers that look like the dogs, but they were like $600.
I thought you were going to say one of my face. I was going to get one of you.
Just all hair. Let's get into Almost Viral today, which is a presentation of Southview Acura, family owned and operated on Edmonton's south side. Go and visit our good friends there. Take a vehicle for a test drive. They're super chill. They will not be pushy, but they'll be there for you if you have any questions, and take good care of you. Tell them we sent you. Southview Acura on Edmonton's south side.
All right. Almost Viral. We got lots to get through today.
Let's do it.
We're going to kick things off with a mom in the crowd trying to record her child. I think this is a pretty relatable situation.
Yep. Almost got it.
Oh.
Shit. Oh, no. What did she get into now? Oh, here we go. She's got it. No.
Oh, a selfie.
Oh, God. It's a selfie, and she can't. Whatever she was trying to
It's the
record,
best.
long gone now. Hey? Like the play that she's like, oh, he's got the ball. Let's get this.
The camera turns
It's
around.
just the end of the half by the time she gets it figured out. It is really shitty when you're trying to record something really
You
quick
miss
and you
it.
grab your phone and you're like, let's do this. And it's by the time you get it all sorted out, it's gone. I've never had that bad of an experience with it. but-
So good.
Yeah.
All right, next up, this is a guy who has a playoff life hack. We'll let him explain it.
The best analogy that I've heard for living a good life is that each week is just a 7-game series and you just got to win 4 to advance. Realistically, Sunday and Monday, those are probably losses. Friday and Saturday, probably wins. So you just got to win 2 of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and you're going to be living a good life. Now, maybe you steal one on Sunday, you have a Sunday fun day. All of a sudden, you just need one of them. If you have a bad Friday, you're behind the 8 ball. You might want to just chalk it up to a loss that week. It's really changed my frame of thinking, and I think I'm going to continue thinking like it moving forward.
I like this. Like today, already win for me. Went to my early morning workout.
Yes.
That's a win.
Well, and it can be fun had or it can be
Productive.
Yeah, productivity. Like
It sounds like he just judges off of like having fun with his friends.
giving her. Yeah, which is great
That's
too.
a win for him in his mind. So what's your 7-game series week look like?
Yeah, what makes
What's a win?
a good win? Like time spent with the people that you love.
Efficient meetings at work.
Getting,
It could be anything.
Getting it on. Maybe that's it.
Maybe that's it. Maybe
4 to 7. Pfft, not a chance.
what a loser.
That's it.
All right. Next up, this is so funny, and I want everyone to go into this video thinking to yourself, what made him cry to begin with? Or is he just that good at fake crying? Because if so, give this guy an Oscar.
This is the rap battle, I think.
Yes.
The way that this guy just continues on with it, too. Like, he could have just cut this off in 5 seconds and it would have been funny.
Yes.
But it's one of those jokes that just keeps getting funnier, in my opinion.
So this is a guy's point of view getting attacked during a rap battle.
Shut up. That's not even true. That's not even true. Shut. Yeah, right. This guy is like so mean. Yeah, right. That's not true. What? You can't say that. Oh my God.
This guy's got great hair.
Yeah, right. You are so mean. Whack ass. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! This guy is so mean.
I love that.
Can you imagine being a neighbor?
Oh yeah, you're
Just
like, is my sorry, is he-
I'm pretty sure he's in there by himself. What the hell's going on? Shut up.
shut up. Yeah, right. I love it. I wonder if he was cutting onions first, because those were like swollen eyes.
I loved the
The like pulling
yeah,
of the neck.
right.
Yeah, right.
Get a load of this guy.
Okay, I don't know if Arby's sponsored this next video or if they are just super weird, but this is this guy's interior decorations in his car.
Let's not go on other people's stuff, actually.
Dog, what is going on, brother?
You've never gone through a hard time? I don't understand. Sorry,
You're not even.
No, sorry, I didn't know you were perfect.
You're not even eating them.
I didn't know you were
You just
perfect.
like having these around?
Actually,
brother.
you know what? I'm going to take my own car.
What?
That's not his car. Think of the smell. I make Ryder eat his beef and cheddars outside.
Or in another room at least.
At least, with the windows open.
That made me crave Arby's in a big way. So that would be a brilliant marketing campaign.
Is there anything better than when you go to Arby's and there's that one perfect curly fry that's looks like that guy from the rap battle's hair? It's like a perfect curl.
Like a full dangler.
It's like that. What's that instrument?
An accordion?
The accordion fry. That's a good luck fry.
Well, and the shitty thing, though, is if you get a real big one, that's like half your fries.
True. It does take up
a lot of space, yeah. Sometimes the smaller ones, they pack more in there.
And sometimes the accordion isn't cooked as good.
Uh-huh. That's a very good point. And you'll be like, that potato wasn't completely done. But there are the perfect ones that are accordions, cooked properly, and don't take up all the room. Or they're hanging out.
They hang out the
so
side.
So they don't take up the room, yeah.
But then it sucks when you get all the end pieces and they're super crispy.
And like, they taste a little too salty, the end pieces. I don't know why. But they're just kind of like...
I just don't like a crispy fry.
Okay,
When
fair.
it's a little too crispy. Some people love it.
I know one thing for sure. I'm getting myself some Arby's today.
You're thinking Arby's today?
Yeah.
Not an ad, by the way. We're actually moving on to another fast food.
Wait, laying on the sauce says Totes had Arby Classic yesterday. Beef and cheddar, mozza sticks, so good, says Turd Ferg.
Their mozza sticks are okay. I do feel like the cheese pull is never efficient with them. It's a cheese string. It's kind of hard.
Uh-huh. Fair.
Not for me.
And Jamie of the Night also very into Arby's right now.
Okay, well, we're moving on to Burger King with this one. This guy thinks that he is single-handedly keeping one specific chicken sandwich alive on the menu because he eats it so much. Let's check it out.
I know that it's gross and disgusting and horrible. I don't even think it's chicken. But I don't know why I love it. It's so good. It's like a shitty relationship. Like, we should break up, but like, we love each other, but it's not healthy. It's not healthy that we're together. It's just, but we can't stand being apart.
It looks
and this
gross.
Chicken sandwich I don't know what it is. There's nothing real about this sandwich. Bread's not that good. The chicken's like, it's like ground up like product. It's breaded. Mayo is like too salty. The lettuce is everywhere. But I love it. It's so amazing, dude. If you're wondering why Burger King still serves this nasty classic chicken sandwich, the reason is me. I love it. I love the Burger King chicken sandwich. I know that it's gross and disgusting and horrible. I don't even think it's chicken.
Oh, it's repeating it again.
I
was like,
I didn't know what it ended.
Does he know he already said that? You know, I am single-handedly keeping the butter tart at the gas station alive, so I understand. Like, some of us were putting in the work.
Fair. That chicken sandwich is disgusting.
It looks really nasty.
I've had it before because sometimes Burger King comes out with a deal where you're like, wow, I'm losing money by not going. It'll be like 3 chicken sandwiches for $6. You're like, well, shit, I guess I'm eating good. And then you have a bite and you're like, oh, I get it. This cutlet sandwich is terrible.
When's the last time you guys went to BK?
I love a Whopper.
Oh, I haven't been in years.
Chicken fries are one of God's gifts to the earth.
Really?
Is it the same chicken that's in that sandwich,
ground
though?
up?
I don't know. They're so good, though.
You probably eat them with your eyes closed, so you don't actually see what's inside.
Burger King, to be fair, Burger King has some unreal honey mustard.
Okay.
So it might
News to
mask
me.
the.
Interesting, because I think you can get that chicken sandwich with the honey mustard on it too.
Well,
Which, don't do it. But yeah, that's one of the few places where it's like Whopper or nothing for me. I love their Whopper.
I can't think of one thing on their menu I care about.
A junior Whopper?
No.
Ooh, and if you go heavy all, that means they go
What's that mean?
heavy lettuce, heavy like extra tomato, extra pickles, extra mayo.
Is this a Burger
it's a
King
damn
term?
disaster. Yeah.
Heavy all?
Heavy all is.
Huh.
It's a choice. It's a goddamn mess. Never get heavy all if you're driving with it. But if you got a chance to sit down with a heavy all, go for it.
Our next video is a local. There's a guy talking either about parking lots or a new park in Edmonton.
Well, it's
Have
both.
you watched this?
It used to be a parking lot, and now it's a park.
Oh,
and
cool.
he's just promoting the idea of, like, yo, other cities, you can have cool stuff downtown.
All right, let's check it out. I don't know anything about this.
Parking. But this is something else you can do with a parking lot. Look over here. All of this.
This is Edmonton?
There's a fucking parking lot. Like all the way over here, as far as you can see, was looking exactly like this right here. It was just the same. Now, right next to downtown, you have this beautiful space. You have like this kind of light feature. It looks like the Northern Lights. I haven't seen it, but I've been told. And you have like swings for social interaction. There are also swings you can see over here, right? Like literally 5 couples sitting on the swings right now here on this balmy late spring evening, 20 degrees in Edmonton. Look at the planting the hell out of this place, right? Oh, fucking motorbike. Oh, anyway, planting. You have
Do you guys
outdoor
like this,
gym,
or do you
have
think we need more
basketball,
parking?
You got a playground, and development is following this, right? This was
There's
a
a fire.
controversial thing, what I've been told. You know, oh, where are people going to park downtown?
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe there's other things to do downtown now. Development is following this park. This is like so unexpected for me to see this in Edmonton, right next to the downtown, not out in the suburbs or something, but literally in your face, man. This is a model for every other North American city, and probably cities around the world generally, of course, but especially the North American typology. What the fuck, Edmonton? Damn.
Interesting. I didn't even know this existed.
I like that guy's voice.
Yeah, who is this guy? Let's get him on the sauce.
I think his mic might have been a little messed up.
Oh, it's a little hot.
Well, it's still kind of a cool voice. I think, yeah, there needs to be parking downtown, but why don't they just do it in levels? 3 or 4 levels of parking, and then you actually have space like that. It's available.
I'd like to know everyone's thoughts on that park. Would you go? Would you let your kids play in the park?
Why not?
I don't know. Don't you think like people get drunk and like pee down the slide?
Well, yeah, you probably wouldn't take your kids to go play in the park at 1:30 a.m. when there's drunk people peeing on the slide, but I mean...
And I'm not saying that every slide has that.
Well,
children...
Pretty much every slide does, even in the suburbs. Think of like growing up, there'd always be the kid that took like a dump in the bottom of the slide.
No, they would take a dump when there was always a tire park.
Yeah,
and then the
big
really
tire.
big tractor tire.
Yeah.
There was always the weird kid taking a dump.
Or like some kid's pair of gaunch with streaks in it. You're like, what the hell are you doing?
Or there'd be like a maxi pad in the middle of the swing set.
So, yeah, I would take my kids to play in that park like any other park. I mean, it is downtown, so you're probably a little more vulnerable to seeing some shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like wrestling in the grass might be dangerous because you might find a needle. You know what I mean?
Head on a swivel, people.
Head on a swivel, but that's what helps is having great spaces.
It's a cool space.
Gets the community out to enjoy downtown rather
the
than
chat like it?
being afraid of it. I also thought it'd be pretty sketchy pretty quick.
Isn't it sad that that's where our mind goes first? Oh, well.
Yeah, everybody seems to think that, no, they don't want it.
Well, that guy was very optimistic, so good for him. All right,
Jamie
next.
says, I don't think we had a weird kid who dumped in the tires in my town.
What?
If you don't think that there were kids doing that, you were the kid doing it.
You were the dumper. Okay, next up, this is very wholesome, and I think a lot of us have seen footage of the beagles that were rescued earlier this week. I think this was out of Milwaukee. Hundreds of them were rescued, and they're all going to hopefully go to a loving home. But this is a beagle.
So they came from like a beagle manufacturing yard.
Yeah.
It was like next level.
None of these dogs had ever touched grass before.
That's insane.
This is one of them that is seeing the water, and watch how its body reacts before it even touches the water. It's so cute. No.
Oh my goodness.
No. I need him. Look at him.
Oh my God, it's instinct, huh?
I mean,
How could you ever hurt?
He's perfect.
Oh my God.
No, I need that dog.
What's that? That is so precious.
I'm obsessed with him. Stop.
Go get in there.
Go in the water, baby. It's scared.
The music is a little
I like
much.
it.
I know, but it's already heartbreaking.
very
and
emotional.
touching, yes. Oh, he's perfect.
Ugh.
Or she.
I think it's a boy. Can't tell. They're covering. What a sweetheart. I've
Yeah.
seen a lot of videos.
I love beagles.
You have beagles.
Yep. We're a beagle podcast.
We are a beagle. We're a hound podcast because we
Big
have
ears.
hounds.
Big
ear podcast.
Yeah.
Floppy ears are key.
Floppy ear dogs are the best dogs. Even the ones that their ears drag on the ground and you got to clean their ears. It's worth it.
You got to clean their wrinkles because they
Uh-huh.
start to get gunk in them. But you love it.
Stinky little bastards.
I love a stinky dog.
Mike says, I like dogs more than people. If you don't like dogs, I don't trust you as a human. It's a great barometer. Good point.
Okay, next up. This is a chair that I think we need to have here in the studio. All three of us could benefit from an ADHD chair. This is a new invention. Check it out.
They just were under the radar. The story in the Times
Want.
was about the restaurant that rotates that's 550 feet up. No one cared about the observation.
Do you think you could pay attention in a meeting better if this was your chair?
Yeah, but everybody else couldn't. Like if somebody else had one of those chairs,
You'd just be watching them like this the whole time?
it would be really bad for my ADHD.
And vertigo.
Possibly.
Anyway, maybe we're going to start seeing more chairs like that in the workforce.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Good point.
Next up, Trudeau. And no, it's not a video of him with his girlfriend, Katy Perry. This is a video of him supporting his son, who is a musician. And I don't know if they're trying to be funny in this or...
It's that mix of it is cringy and they're trying to pretend that they're cringy. You know what I mean?
Or they're not trying to be cringy. They just naturally are cringy.
No, I think they're trying to like play it up a little bit. Like, you won't like us, but that's okay because we're silly. It's got like a dash of zesty humor. You know what I mean?
So this is Justin Trudeau supporting his son, who's who's supporting.
Sorry, you came at me yesterday.
Roller coaster. Supporting his son, who is the halftime show at a basketball game. Cringe. Watch.
We're at TD Place. I got a show tomorrow. Halftime show for the Ottawa Blackjacks. We're standing on the logo. Let's go. I'm just a proud dad at sound check, but go ahead. Ottawa was going on. Zav.
You didn't have to post this.
We're at TD Place. I got a show tomorrow.
So that's what I'm saying. They're
Halftime show
trying
for
to
the
be like,
Ottawa
haha,
Blackjacks.
you missed.
But they didn't even wait for
Proud
funny
dad at
reaction.
sound
Right.
I'm just a proud dad at sound check. But here you go. What? Anyway.
The way JT's holding the ball.
Oh, yeah. And he's just like
Thinking
waiting for his
I mean,
line.
he's
waiting for his
boning
line.
Katy Perry.
True.
So it is, you've got to have an element of swag. But like, the holding of the ball.
I can't believe Justin Trudeau is dating Katy Perry.
It's insane.
We live in a simulation. Nothing is real.
We've talked about it. I don't know if on this show we've talked about it before, but I think we have. Those are two of the most performative people on the planet. I cannot imagine their arguments. I can't actually stop thinking about it. How many fake tears there would be. And like
slamming of doors,
the looks they'd give each other.
It'd be like a scene from Young and the Restless when they turn their back and they talk over their shoulder.
Katie, I'm just a dad trying to support his son. And scene. You know? Is that good?
Mm-hmm. That is very accurate.
Yeah, and then she's just as bad. Like, when she was fucking playing with the flower on the spaceship or whatever.
Well, I think
It's
her
like-
daughter's name is Daisy or
It's
something.
like my life will never feel like it has once felt.
No, she says...
As today
she
is
says,
the only day.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag floating in the wind, wanting to start again?
No, that's just one of her songs. I was talking about when she was on the spaceship and how she was talking. You just sang one of her songs, though.
And nailed it.
All right. Anyway, I would pay to watch a JTKP battle
Fight.
royale. Yeah. Get me in that kitchen when something was burnt.
I bet they don't fight.
Oh, but no.
I bet that they're
They need
actually
it.
meant for each other.
They need it. Justin hasn't been getting chirped enough lately.
Water bottle boxes.
Yeah, he's telling her to bring it. He wants that heat.
Okay, let's move on. That was almost viral. We had too many clips today, so we'll do the rest of them tomorrow. Let's take a moment to send out a very special happy birthday. Reese,
Yes.
the floor is yours.
Take it away.
Happy birthday to my wonderful mom. They're out camping right now with my dad. They're living it up by themselves, kid-free.
Nice.
Which is probably awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to my mom right after Mother's Day. Kind of sucks that gets a lot of the fun taken out because it's boom, boom right
Yeah,
away.
fair.
So show some love to your mom extra today.
Okay.
And happy
For
birthday
Lori.
to Lori.
We love you, Lori.
Where are they camping? Do you know?
Like not far. I think
Oh.
it's like Wabaman or somewhere in there.
Because this weekend's supposed to suck. So
Yeah, I think from what it sounds like, it wasn't supposed to be good today even.
Right.
Oh.
But sounds like it's kind of taking a bit of a turn. It's looking nicer. So a little birthday miracle.
just a heads up to anybody else that might be venturing out. The expected high on Saturday is 8 degrees. There's a good chance we're going to see rain, maybe some snow for
I'd
May long
heard-
weekend.
I'd heard at
Yeah.
the course yesterday that there could be snow.
Insane.
Bagged Milk always says you got to wait till after May long weekend. Do we have Monday off?
Yes.
You also have a shout out that you need to give today.
Yeah, I do.
Are you serious?
I thought it would come to me.
Ryder, what is today? May 13th.
May 13th.
Your parents? It's their anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. How the hell would I know that?
It's in the calendar.
What calendar?
Our joint calendar.
Oh, I never look at that thing.
You knew it was their anniversary.
No, I didn't. I know their birthdays.
Oh. Well, it's
I
their
think.
anniversary.
I think.
Your mom is born on June
No, August 3rd,
3rd.
1950. I think. And Dad is August 26th, 1948. My dad was born in the 40s.
Whoa.
Can you imagine?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Looks exactly like Wayne Gretzky.
He does.
That's pops. Anyway, happy anniversary, Mom and Dad.
Happy anniversary. 31 more likes till we reach our goal today. Please smash that like button. Tell a friend about the show. It means a lot that you're here today.
Yeah, we want to grow this song, bitch,
Yeah.
on YouTube. So tell some friends. Let's
Tell
get
your
this
friend
thing
to
popping.
tell a friend.
What?
Tell your friend to tell a friend.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell more friends.
You were saying that somebody reached out to you that has just discovered that we made the move over here.
Yeah.
And they're starting from episode 1 and watching them all.
Every single episode. So they were writing me asking questions about things we talked about 4 months ago. Hey, Lisa, can you tell me the brand of pants you recommended that you bought online?
You know what I was thinking about? That's not the best for? All the hockey content. Like,
Yeah.
they're watching interviews about, could this be our year? And we're eliminated.
Wait till they get to the Joe Exotic episode.
Oh shit! Yeah, that was a big one.
Crazy.
Big one.
What do you
And
think would
cheddar.
be like Mount Rushmore so far
Of our
the Sauce
episodes? Let's ask the chat. What's been your what show stands out to you? Don't say Puppies in the Trunk.
I mean, I would say guests and moments I could probably do, but episodes I don't know.
Me neither.
Like
I have a terrible memory.
The craziest guests we've gotten are Joe Exotic
Uh-huh.
and Cheddar.
Uh-huh. The mayor was on our first episode. That was fun.
And Shoddy Mills would be
Shoddy
on
Mills
there.
was up there.
James Duthie.
James Duthie was
James
a great.
Duthie was so good. I mean, DJ Bean, Pete Blackburn.
Yeah, they're great.
We've had Sophie Gray, very well known here in the city. We've got some good guests. Adam Scorgi, who, by the way,
Jimmy. Yeah, sorry. Go back to Scorgi.
He just won for his Biff Naked documentary.
They did win?
They won.
Because he was saying it was his first time nominated, I think, when he was here, right?
Award winning. So cool.
Hot damn.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
the artist who now is what is her song? She's like the Toronto Blue Jays
Leather
singer.
Jacket is the name of the song, and it is their walkout song. That's what the Jays come out to, and it plays like throughout the stadium, and it's her like ripping the guitar on the big screen.
No, she's so cool.
Yeah, way too cool.
She better not forget about the sauce.
She won't. She won't.
When I put up the picture of Rihanna when James Duthie was on by accident.
You were so pissed at yourself.
Oh my god, that was worse.
Saucy Justin calling that out is hilarious.
It was so funny. And it's the worst picture of Rihanna ever. Because Rihanna wouldn't be thrilled either about that moment.
Oh yeah, when we figured out that it was me in that picture on Facebook, that was crazy.
Off of my Facebook page, a picture from when you were like 7. Drew Bem, great shout out. Need to have him back. He's
He's going to join us live
Mm-hmm.
in 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, as he is hitting up Edmonton for a couple shows, and you're going to be hearing a lot about that coming up. It's on. It looks like he's here for 1 show on the Friday and 2 on the Saturday. So it must be selling good if they added a second show on the Saturday, which
Nice.
brings me joy. The Edmonton-born, now Toronto comedian, is hilarious. Give him a follow and make sure you're buying tickets. It would be sweet to get a bunch of the saucers out for that, as he is a great guest of the show.
Oh my God, neither of you prepped 3 stars of anything. I'm going to win.
I didn't even know what we were doing today for 3 stars of anything.
What?
Okay.
What's wrong with you guys? Get it together. So we won't get into that next. So think about it.
Okay.
So let's just talk about what's happening in and around Edmonton. This is a presentation of River Cree Resort and Casino. Ziggy Marley's going to be there, and you can get your tickets now, rivercreeresort.com. That's also where you can see all the things that are happening. There's always something to check out. The venue is such a cool spot. And Brightside, the new album, is officially out. Ziggy Marley, the Brightside Tour. Check it out.
Ooh, I got a really good one.
For 3 stars?
Yep.
All right. Things that are happening in and around Edmonton. Mark Carney is coming to Edmonton this Friday to meet with Danielle Smith regarding a major pipeline agreement. Yes, I DM'd him.
To see if he can jump on the show.
I was like, hey, come on the sauce.
And Katy Perry, we've reached out to.
And Adam Sandler. And Paul McCartney.
This
Shoot your shot.
sounds like Carney and Smith, if they're coming together, probably a pretty exciting announcement if you're pro-pipeline, and probably a not very exciting announcement if you were anti-pipeline.
That's right.
But it sounds like they've got a plan to get some oil from Alberta to the West Coast.
So Carney will be in Edmonton this Friday. A fiery collision between the Valley Line LRT train and a Tesla shut down a major overpass in South Edmonton yesterday. I actually saw it. It happened around 1 p.m. And I understand people saying, like, we need louder sounds when you can't turn. The LRT, the train is coming. This person turned left on a red when they shouldn't have. And so they were at fault. They did get out, were sent to hospital. I think they're okay. But their Tesla was lit on fire. And
good thing there was no gas in it.
Firefighters on the scene putting out this fire that was there on the location. Everyone that was at the bus stop this morning that can't take the LRT now. What a nightmare.
Also, this is a serious question. You're not supposed to throw water on electric fires. I wonder if it's a battery-powered fire, if you can throw water on it, or if that's really, really dangerous. Like, how do you put out that fire?
They used water. I saw it.
They did?
Yeah.
On the car?
Yeah. Maybe not.
Sounds dangerous.
Maybe on the LRT. I don't know. There was fire. This happened at the 75th, 66th Street overpass over White Mud Drive just before 1 p.m. yesterday. So head on a swivel. Make sure you're not turning when you shouldn't be turning.
I know that specific intersection, and you can wait for 15 minutes sometimes to get past the track. So I'm hoping the person didn't just give up and say, screw it, I'm going.
Yeah, I'm late for my appointment. I'm just going to turn. Well, now you're really late.
No kidding.
And the third story before we get to our first guest of the day, Mamma Mia, the Broadway musical, is at the Jubilee as of yesterday until the 17th. If you're a big fan of musical theater and ABBA, go check it out at the Jube. Support the local arts. Why the heck not?
Hello and welcome to the studio. Liam.
Hello.
Hello.
What was on your board yesterday? I was watching along.
If you haven't checked out Liam's board before, Tuesdays, Thursdays is now the full-time home on ONE, which you can catch weekdays from noon until 1:30 on the Oilers Nation socials.
You and I are keeping the printer industry alive here at the Oilers Nation HQ. We had to demand more paper the other day.
We did. We only had legal paper.
Yeah.
And as important as the board is to me, I would never put it on legal paper. That feels too formal.
Yeah.
It does.
So, and then I would have to have like bigger pictures of wars around. And
do you think then maybe you'd make the move to a digital board?
That would be ridiculous.
Well, I'm just for the environment, it wouldn't.
Oh, interesting.
Wow.
Wow. Save the trees.
Listen,
I'm also using the printer a lot.
It was my Tesla that got hit right the shit.
Don't you guys drive to work separately?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's not bring that up.
That's really true. And right now with the gas prices,
yeah, let's not talk about it.
We're committed.
Yesterday I did it again. Ryder only uses my vehicle every once in a while, and every time he gets in it, there's no gas, and he has to be the one to fill it. And I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. Like it's terribly timed every time.
I have the vehicle packed with bottles because for whatever reason there's no bottle drives anymore. Like what happened to the sports
they're
kids?
out there.
Haven't seen them. Maybe I just don't answer the door anymore.
That's the problem. You're not answering.
Answer the door
Yeah. I had a buddy once say, you don't have to answer the door like ever.
No.
And I was like,
I don't.
Good
I
point.
have a window next to my door, and I'll literally just like look and see who's there, and even if they see me,
you still don't answer it?
No, I don't want to be. If I wanted to buy something, I'd go to the store.
Right.
Fair.
You know, you don't need to come to my house.
So I have the vehicle packed with bottles.
And the dogs.
And the dogs wanted to go for a drive.
My vehicle's the dog vehicle. Yours, we don't put animals in the Southview Acura.
So I'm going, I look down, and it says, you know how like it shows you how many kilometers are left?
You know, it's like empty, but then it's like past the empty.
20.
Oh my goodness.
20 kilometers left.
Whoa, and that's not that accurate.
Right.
Yeah.
It's hot yesterday. I've got these dogs.
AC's pumping, which also takes up more.
So I couldn't leave the car run when I took the bottles in, but I had to leave the dogs in the car with the windows down, thankfully. But there's people giving me dirty looks. Like, it's too warm to leave the dogs in there.
You were in the bottle depot for 5 seconds.
Not with the amount of bottles we had. Anyway, all of this was because she didn't put any goddamn gas in her vehicle again.
Do you guys live by a gas station?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not working right now.
It blew up in a train fire.
We just got a new car, and I didn't know when I bought it that it needed premium fuel.
Why does it need premium fuel?
It's just like what it's always had, I guess.
Okay.
Huh.
That is more expensive.
Yeah. It really is.
Pricey.
I think my car is supposed, not the Acura, but my previous car, I think it was supposed to have premium fuel in it that I just gave up because it was just too expensive.
Yeah, we'll see how long it lasts.
I did hear somebody say to me once, unless you're driving it like a premium vehicle, like pinning it and shit,
Yeah.
and you want to get the most out of it constantly,
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. But I wouldn't say that I know that
Yeah.
for sure. Somebody just told me that in passing once. So
Yeah, better to be safe than sorry, probably.
what is premium right now? Like $2.20?
Last time I gassed up, which was a couple of weeks ago, it was $1.89.
Okay.
So
it's
and
gotta
then what
be
is
more
it?
than that.
What is it now? Like $1.73 just for regular gas?
Yeah,
Something like
So it's
that.
probably
so.
close to like $1.95, I would think.
At least it's still under 2.
Yeah, I try not to drive very often. Yeah, I'm a big biker in the summers, so.
Oh my God, you're making us feel worse. We literally.
The
I
fact that we
followed you
bring 2
here.
vehicles and
Okay, but we have
quite
different
often,
lifestyles after the show.
Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we don't. But it's also
Majority of days we do.
the last straw for me was we were driving to work. We left about 15, 20 minutes later than I wanted to.
That's my fault.
And then I'm like, well, can you just Google this coffee shop that you really want to go to on the way to work? Because I want to make sure that, like, Google Maps will make sure there's no traffic issues.
Right.
We can hit it and then get to work.
You'll be good.
Punched in the wrong coffee shop.
Oh,
All of a
no.
sudden, I'm like north of White Ave, nowhere near
no.
here. And I'm like, this is not the coffee shop, is it? No, wrong location.
Well, I didn't know it was a chain. I didn't know there was more than one.
So
Anyway,
we end
it's
up
great
like
coffee.
rolling in here, and it's like action.
Go.
All right, here's
Literally.
2 hours of us talking.
Anyway, enough about me. How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
So, what is the conversation today with Oilers? What's everyone talking about today?
I mean, the coach thing is.
I know, but it's
yeah,
like,
it's still lingering.
are we changing the conversation though, or is it just the same?
Well, now that Berube has been axed, I think that changes it a
Oh
bit.
yeah, that did happen today. I don't think that actually correlates, to be honest. I just think Toronto is way further away, and I don't think Bruce Cassidy obviously would want to like really be part of that. Even if they gave him a ton of money, like LA is probably closer than what Toronto is right now. And so yeah, I don't think that would be the same. I could see Toronto going with someone, honestly, like a Knoblauch if he was to be let go. Which I think Knoblauch is still a good coach. That kind of is being overshadowed in all of this. I just think Cassidy's like top 5, top 7 coach in the league.
Yeah, well, and it's interesting that if they are a couple steps back, Toronto, and a coach like Knoblauch continues to get experience, because like he was thrown to the fire. This was his
Totally.
first NHL gig, and it was a big one because it was a win-now situation, and which usually first-time coaches, that's not how they get introduced to the league.
Right. And he did a good job.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still technically doing a good job. I guess he hasn't been fired yet. But yeah, I just think the news yesterday, it's very interesting because I think the Oilers were dragged through the mud every which way backwards. And is it that bad what they did? Like, their coach sucked last season. A lot of things sucked. They said they were under a full evaluation. And now they're looking to get a coach that's like regarded as one of the best in the NHL. Been to 2 Stanley Cup finals in however long. And it's quite ironic, really, when you think about it. They're like, it's Vegas that they're dealing with. And every single move Vegas does is labeled as like ruthless. They do whatever it takes to win. But Edmonton do it, and it's like, what an unprofessional organization. Like, Bowman, Jackson should both be fired. And it's like, well, why? They're trying to get better. They said they were evaluating everything, and now they're doing it, and you just don't like it. So I think the Oilers are kind of getting, I think they're being actually treated a little bit unfairly. And also, too, the NHL isn't the real world. It's very different. Like, I heard a bunch of people, I was trying to listen to a bunch of opinions, being like, well, this isn't how business should be ran. Like, I manage this company, and I would never do this to my employees. It's like, yeah, but it's not the same. It's not the same at all.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, it's so different. Sports are just different in general. And, yeah, I think Knoblauch should be fired for what he did last season. And I think Cassidy's a way better coach than him.
Right.
So, yeah.
It is interesting that you bring up how Edmonton is taking this one in the chin pretty bad.
Really bad.
And, like, Vegas gets celebrated for...
They're getting celebrated for not allowing Cassidy to talk to teams.
Right.
And they're like, wow, it's just what Vegas does. It's like, okay, well, it's kind of BS, but you're just allowing it. We just accept it.
Do you think part of it is that Knoblauch is, like, looks vulnerable? Like if he was an asshole coach, people would be like, well, I'm sure he'll shake this off. But you actually worry about how he's going to handle that because he seems sensitive.
I know, but isn't he going to get so much? We talked about this yesterday.
$9 million.
He's fine.
Yeah, I have no sympathy towards him at all.
Yeah.
Like, I think he did a good job. He seems like a really good person. But also, too, do you guys remember how Chris Knoblauch got his job?
No.
It was on the same day that Jay Woodcroft was fired.
Right.
So he knows how it works.
So he fucking did it
already.
Like, you know, sorry to swear, but like, he did it. Like, every coach in the NHL is basically brought in the same way.
And Jay Woodcroft, he's with Anaheim now?
Yeah, he's their assistant coach.
Yeah.
How come I didn't even see him? I haven't looked at him once.
Oh, he was walking with his chest puffed out pretty good after one of their wins.
Yeah,
No
he was.
way.
But like, look at every coach in the league. Like 9 times out of 10, coach is fired. Next guy's there the next day.
Yeah.
So yeah, because they've been interviewing him forever. We just heard about this one. Like, I just think we're looking at it so poorly. I think it's like, this is just what happens.
Yeah,
it's the league.
Fair. And look at how people have treated a lot of the players.
We talk about yesterday. We talked about 5 players under 24 that might get traded this summer.
Right.
It's like it's the same thing.
It's not real life is a very good point.
Yeah, that's a great way to look at it.
The shitty part, I guess, is like the parts that are real life. Like if his kids really like their school.
And then he's got to move.
Sure.
But that's also kind of what you signed up for.
You signed up for it.
And
you signed up to get fired.
You have an incredibly privileged lifestyle because of the sacrifices where you got to move every few years, probably.
Yeah. And like maybe they don't move. Some NHL players don't move house, right?
Yeah.
And coaches, because the coach is on the road for however many days of the season. They might just stay in Edmonton if they really like it that much, right? Like he did play, what did he play, college hockey here?
Is there any world where they could just move him into an assistant coaching position? Or is that like just too much of a slight?
I think that would just be a bit...
Blow to the ego.
Probably would be a bit tough for Knoblauch to accept, I think. So no, I don't see
Because you look at Woodcroft, and he had to be out of the game for a while.
I think it could happen with a different team.
That he'd be an assistant coach on a different team.
I don't think here would. That'd be tough. Like to go from like managing a room to being a side character, basically. Like I just don't think it would work very well.
Does Cassidy, if he ends up getting hired here, which I think if there were odds on this.
He's probably the odds-on favorite.
Odds-on favorite to land the gig. Would he then bring in his entire own staff?
I would hope
to
so.
Surround himself with. Yeah,
I thought the Oilers coaching staff stunk this season.
Yeah,
and that's on Knoblauch. You know, he picked his assistants for the first time, and he went so poorly they had to bring Paul Coffey back. So I would think so, and I think too when you look at the guys who are on Cassidy's bench in Vegas this season. 2 of them were former head coaches in the NHL, and I think the other one was Joel Ward, who I think he won a cup with Washington, whoever it was. He might have won one. He went to cup finals, whatever it was. So there's a lot of experience on that bench, but Knoblauch chose to go with a guy who was coaching in the Western Hockey League last season, and Mark Stewart, who has like a couple of years of experience. It's like, I think it kind of shows where Cassidy's at and the understanding of like what you need to win in the NHL. Mm-hmm. And I just don't think Knoblauch was ready to take on that full responsibility, I guess. Like even I know he went to 2 cup finals, and it's obviously incredible.
Yeah.
But it was still the same coaching staff that was at prior regime. So I think Cassidy would come in and bring in his guys. I don't know who that would be necessarily, but I think he would.
Yeah, it's interesting where Vegas says like, not right now. We don't want to discuss this right now or whatever. They're withholding. I guess if he like wanted to get his guys, and they're like, these are our assistant coaches right now. Like, there is a lot of play, the fact that they're still playing.
They're still playing, and I think that does need to be respected a little bit as well. Like, they just won again last night, right? Mm-hmm. So they're trying to win Stanley Cups, and hey, maybe between rounds it gets brought up a little bit more, but did you see Freeman debunked the LA Kings thing?
No.
Like, he didn't interview with the LA Kings, Cassidy. They haven't allowed permission to any team. But they also haven't denied it. Like, it's interesting word in it. They just kind of not picking up the phone. They're not accepting or denying, which is interesting. But they got bigger things going on.
Does a lot of this have to do with the hockey markets that are the biggest rumor mills and the most dramatic Toronto, us.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Us, yeah, admittedly.
That we're out of playoffs and we need something to talk about.
Yes.
Maybe. I'm curious, like, who... I mean, I think it's pretty obvious where the rumor came from. It clearly came from Bruce Cassidy's camp. Like, he clearly wants to move on. Like, go
Right.
find a news team. I know he's doing TV, but, like, I'm sure he'd much prefer being in Edmonton, LA, wherever, like, figuring out what the plan is for next season than watching his former team try and win a cup that he was there, 10, 15 games before the season ended?
Yeah.
It must be pretty awkward, I would think.
I would love for him to come in with just a fire under his ass, too.
Yeah.
Like,
didn't he go to I think he went to the cup final in his first year in Boston and Vegas.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. You got to be careful, though. Like, when you say come in with a fire under your ass, I'll never forget when we hired a new manager at Hudson's when I worked on Bourbon Street, and I was one of the shift leaders, and I broke the laminator. And then we had this new GM, like this new manager come in, and he's like, I really want to put some signs up on the wall. Where's that laminator? And I had hit it because it was like a freaking $500 laminator. So I had it like up on, so like no one could find it. He found it. He's like, this is broken. And I'm like in the corner sweating during this meeting. And it's so obvious that I broke this freaking laminator.
Because you came in
Because the
with
new
a fire
guy came
under
in.
your ass.
He came in with a fire under his ass.
Oh,
I was laminating stuff just for fun, like hilarious stuff. And I broke it because I actually forgot to put the laminating paper on. So it actually lit on fire.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it wasn't good. I was a horrible leader. But anyway, he comes in. He's like, where's that laminator? Let's laminate. I said, shut up.
Yeah. Did you light
The
that
new
thing on
guy.
fire while using the laminator to make non-work stuff while you were on shift?
Correct.
Jesus. All right.
Unbelievable. What are you doing with the printer here? Is that why we have no paper?
I did go through a lot of papers.
Saucy Amber, rest in peace, Hudson's Bourbon Street. She says, yeah, they were never able to financially recover from Lisa's laminator.
Laminator gate.
Is it gone?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds like there's a brew pub that might be going in there. Like where
I think
they-
same owners,
a
too.
brewery, some of the same owners.
So we'll see how that does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never really
be
go
interesting.
there. It's quite far away from where I live. So.
Yeah, Bourbon Street's good around Christmas.
That's
where
true.
People will go and like I know
Christmas shopping.
there would be so many boyfriends, husbands come and sit at the bar and get drunk while their partner would go do all the Christmas shopping. Every
That's
time.
a good idea.
Really?
Oh yeah.
How
yeah.
those guys are smart. How did they convince?
Yeah, I know. I just don't think I could ever get out of it.
No, probably not. But, or unless you purposely walk really slow and you're with a keener that's like, listen, if you're not going to keep up and
Yeah.
walk at my pace, I'm leaving you at the bar.
Or if you go shopping for your partner.
Oh, so they can't see what you get. That's very smart.
But then they'd probably be confused why you came home in an Uber. Where's the car? Yeah, I just was so
find it.
tired from all this shopping.
Liam, if you want to get in on our 3 stars today, you don't have to if you can't think of any. Today's theme is shows that absolutely lost the plot or fell off.
Oh, that's
So
a great
if you
one.
have 3 answers, or even if you just want to contribute one, you
Yeah.
can talk about what's that show you always watch? The
Oh, don't steal one of his answers.
The show I always watch that has never fallen off.
Oh, I thought you said it did
I thought you
fall
said
off
the
this
latest
year.
season
A few
sucks.
episodes, but
Is
we
it
got to give
back?
it some time. It came back.
It's
came back around.
Interesting. They heard you.
All right.
Yeah.
So the rookie won't make the
Oh,
list.
the
maybe.
rookie.
The rookie.
Yeah.
I can't believe he didn't know that.
Sorry.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
All right.
It's
Who
like that
gets
time you
first
called him
overall pick?
Nathan Pavilion.
Yeah. I still call him that. I still don't know what his real name is.
I believe Reese gets the first overall pick.
Yeah, let's get into 3 stars of
Anything.
It could be an athlete, snacks, or cars. It's time we pick our 3 stars of anything.
This is a presentation of Yegg Property Pros, selling over 1 property pro per day on average the last 2 years. Yegg Property Pros, home to more than 20 team members. You can contact them for a free home evaluation, no obligation. And if you're looking to buy, you can sit down for a free consultation there. Again, no obligation. Top 5% on Sales Edmonton Real Estate Board. For more information, check out yeggpropertypros.com. Get a realtor who knows. Call the pros. So, Reese, you get first overall pick. What show started off so strong and then absolutely lost the plot or fell off completely?
With my first overall pick, I'm going to go with The Walking Dead.
Oh, great pick.
It was so good. I watched it every Sunday, and then all of a sudden, it just hit a wall. And it was like, boom, just straight down from there.
It
and
hit-
then they did another like 7 seasons.
It hit someone with a bat.
Yeah.
Is that where it started to fall off?
Yeah, that was actually, I would say that is the exact point of where it like started to decline.
When somebody got hit with a bat?
Yeah, with wire.
It is
the wire
the
on it.
craziest television scene of all time.
Yeah, it was wild. So
And the lead up going into that episode though was the craziest thing. Like you had to wait all summer to know. Oh, take me back.
But just a big drop off, eh?
Yeah. After that, it was just like, it just kind of like sucked after a bit. It was just so repetitive. Like it's like, how long can you run from zombies?
Yeah.
True.
With my first overall pick, I'm going to go with a show that I think was actually made for just one season.
But then everyone fell in love with the main character.
Yeah, people really liked the show, so they all of a sudden scrambled and made a second season, Prison Break. And they were supposed to break out of the prison. That's why they called the damn show Prison Break.
Yes.
But then all of a sudden they're back in jail in the second season, and it's kind of the same plot. The first season was really good until the last episode where you could tell they're like, oh, we got to drag this out. The ratings are killing. And so I think they pivoted mid-season, recorded a new storyline to finish, which sucked, and then it was just...
I'd rather want more. Like, you look at that show, Mindhunter, it was so good that people still to this day are like, we need more. And I actually feel like the creators are like, it's too perfect. We don't want to screw it up. It's like Rihanna with music.
Seinfeld?
Yes.
When you look at, like...
The ending was...
Well, I know, but they were still killing in ratings.
Right.
And they're like, all right, we've done it.
We're done.
One of the best shows of all time and seen. And they haven't screwed around with bringing it back. Do you want to get in on this?
Yeah, I got 3.
Okay.
What's your first overall pick?
Game of Thrones.
Good pick.
I think there was only 8 or 10 episodes in the final season. Probably deserved about 15 at least.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, we all know what happened. It just got a bit bland.
But it's still worth it if you've never watched it.
Yeah, it is. I rewatched it the other week. I think I talked to you guys about it.
Mm-hmm.
It was still really good, but it should have been way better.
Yeah, I
The
agree.
bar was so high, though.
Yeah,
you know?
it's so hard to finish shows.
Uh-huh.
Like, I just think it's such a... If you're able to do it like Seinfeld was...
Right.
It's quite an accomplishment, really.
I'm hearing really good things about, oh my gosh, I don't know the name of the show, but it stars Lisa Kudrow, who plays Phoebe from Friends. She's in that show, and people are saying it ended so well.
Is it
Kudrow
Friends?
show. No, it's called The Comeback.
Okay.
Not Friends. The Comeback apparently is a perfect show, and it ends
We could do...
Chef's kiss.
We could do the best endings to shows... for another day, for 3 stars of anything, because I'm thinking of numerous ones that I quite like the ending.
Okay.
All right, Reese.
Nope.
Me.
Nope, me.
Lisa.
I haven't gone yet.
Lisa hasn't gone yet.
I'm going to go with what everyone seems to be talking about right now, which is Euphoria. We had 2 perfect seasons. Captivating, deep, scary, amazing acting. Season 3, don't bother. It is awful. No one is even their character anymore. The plot doesn't make sense. It's really too bad.
Just kind of a trip. Like
It's not good.
It does seem they've ruined like reputations on that show. Like from the actors and actresses.
Yes.
Like all of it. What is it? Zendaya.
Sydney Sweeney.
What's the Australian fellow called? Noah something.
Jacob Elordi.
Yeah, that guy.
Jacob Elordi.
They're all also a little too famous for this show now.
Yeah.
Right. So they
totally.
mailed it in because they're making $10 million to do the sex movie. What was it?
Wuthering Heights?
Yes. So he's making bank getting it on with Margot Robbie.
Listen, his character, Nate Jacob, is not the same character from the first 2 seasons. It makes no sense. I hate it.
But
so
they had
that's my
already-
first overall pick.
They had already signed on to do this 3rd season, so I could see why they'd mail it in.
It's
it kind of
terrible.
sucks, though.
Yeah.
They kind of also make Sydney Sweeney look stupid.
Yes.
Like she's just becoming too much of like, oh, she just has sex in every show she does.
She's just they're basically just saying she's boobs on legs.
Yeah.
Typecast.
Which is too bad because Cassie, the character, was amazing in the first 2 seasons.
I thought her acting was really good in God, I cannot remember show names right now. What's the one that has had like 3 seasons and they're at a different resort?
Oh, White Lotus.
White Lotus.
Yeah, she was great
I
in
thought
that.
she was good in that.
Yeah.
All right, my second pick for...
No, it's Reese's turn.
God damn it.
Reese, you, me, Lisa.
Okay, there is a weird diamond happening
Yeah,
here.
anyway.
He's
like, I exist.
I'm going to go controversial maybe, but this past season of Stranger Things, I think, kind of ruined the whole thing.
Like, stole yours?
Yes.
It was so good, and like the 4 seasons leading up were like honestly some of the best television I've watched.
Yeah.
But this past, like the last season, I was so beyond disappointed. It was like they rushed everything and just tried to make sure that it all like was out and available, and there just was not like any thought process to it at all.
Was Barb mentioned
No.
ever again?
Barb
What the
wasn't
hell?
mentioned again.
She was mentioned once.
Or maybe she was mentioned.
She never came back.
She
though.
should have. That would have been so epic.
The did you ever hear the rumor on that, Reese?
The conformity gate?
What?
Or about Barb?
No, so at the end of the season, the end of the show, or between season 4 and 5, one of the Duffer brothers who direct it and write it, they got a divorce.
Okay.
And apparently that guy's wife was like a ghostwriter on the show. And then she left the show and it went to shit.
Whoa.
And then they did this big documentary. I never watched it, but I saw clips and they were like, started filming and they didn't have an end. They're like, yeah, we don't really know which way this is going to go. It's like, so the script wasn't finished when they started doing the show.
And I don't even think that script was for the last episode. I think that was like episode 6 they were filming and they didn't even know like how that episode was going to end, let alone 7.
And there's so many loose ends. It was awful.
The drama behind the
bad.
scenes.
But those kids are all aging themselves out too. Like that's the thing when you have a show with kids,
you
is
gotta get it
that
done.
you got to get it done.
You have to.
I rewatched it. My fiance had never seen it before, so we watched it all together after it all came out. And even she was like, the difference between like season 1 to season 5 was insane.
Yeah.
Millie Bobby Brown is a mother in real life when they filmed the last season.
Insane, right?
Also, her Botox is insane.
Yes,
in that
her
show.
lip
Like,
filler
is nuts. Forehead doesn't move.
Yeah, 11 would never.
No.
I'm
She
going to
wouldn't.
go with my second pick. Anything with Simon Cowell. Because he was so good as the asshole.
And then he was told he can't do it anymore.
Well, it's just, everybody got a little bit too sensitive.
Yeah.
And you couldn't make fun of people while they're being vulnerable on stage anymore.
Yeah.
But that's what the draw was in a lot of those shows. You need to have the salty or else the sweet isn't good. That's exactly what went wrong with that Star Search, where they had Jelly Roll and...
Yeah, they were way too nice. It was Chrissy Teigen. What's her name from Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Alyssa Milano?
No. Oh my God, I'm having such a bad brain fart. Chat, help me out. I want to say Sarah Jessica Parker, but that's
Clarissa
so wrong.
Explains It All?
No. Who's Buffy? She's married to Freddie Prinze Jr.
Prinze Jr.
I literally am having the worst brain fart. Help.
Anyway, they were all so damn nice.
Too nice.
It's just, it sucks. And so Simon Cowell, since he got nice, his shows have gotten way worse.
Yeah.
Sarah
American
Michelle
Idol,
Gellar.
That's it.
Thank
Was
you.
she in Scooby-Doo?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And she's married to Freddie Prinze Jr.?
That's right.
In
So
real
Fred
life.
and Daphne get together.
Mhm.
Damn.
So
Who
cool.
saw that
cool.
coming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Power couple.
All right,
have you ever
Reese.
seen the thing of when they're promoting Scooby-Doo?
No.
And they're all going like, yeah, it's such like an in-depth story, like about friendship and all this stuff. And then Freddie Prinze Jr. is like, yeah, it's about a talking dog.
That loves
It's
snacks.
really funny.
There's a really good SNL making fun of Scooby-Doo. I don't know if you ever saw it, but they all like die in really tragic ways in the scenes. It's definitely worth watching.
Well, that cast is crazy.
Yeah.
I think it would have been the second one. It was good. They were good movies.
All right, Reese, your second pick.
This one's my third pick.
Third pick. What? Oh, no, it's not your turn then. It's
Lisa's
Lisa's turn.
Oh, no, it's my turn. It's my turn.
We should have went in a circle. Then I would have been good. We've got this weird thing going.
So my second pick is I didn't finish it. How to Get Away with Murder. Did you guys ever watch that one?
Yes. Is that with, oh my
I
gosh.
forget her name. Viola Davies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and had to stop watching because it's just rinse and repeat. Every season is exactly the same. They somehow get away with all this crap, and it's like it doesn't even make sense how you're getting away with this anymore.
Right.
Like everyone knows it's you, and you're just walking away. So it got really lame, and I just stopped watching. So that
Big
one.
drop off.
Yeah,
Okay.
and even the ratings, like the first couple of seasons were like 90 plus, and I think everything else is like 70 or lower.
So everybody agrees. with
Everyone
you.
knew, yeah.
It's a perfect answer then. All right, my second overall pick, Pretty Little Liars. Started off so strong. If you know, you know. It was so good. Who done it? And then it just stopped making sense to the point where I was like, this is camp. Like, they are messing with us on purpose. There's no way that these writers are being serious right now. It was that bad.
How many seasons did they do?
Too many.
Yeah, wasn't it like 8 or something like that?
Something
Maybe
crazy like
more,
that.
yeah.
It's bad. But starts off so good.
Seven seasons, yeah. That confuses me because there was a bunch of shows afterwards that came out and had similar names to that.
Like what?
Well, like, isn't there one called Big Little Lies?
Yes, that's one. Reese Witherspoon.
And
that one's great.
And then what's the one that looked like it was going to be really good and they just stopped making it because Zoe Kravitz is in it? Is that it? The same show?
Yes. Yes.
But then there's another one that has a name that's very similar as well.
That also has Reese Witherspoon in it.
Yes.
The Firefly or whatever it was called.
House of Fire Lies.
Fireflies
Anyway,
in the house.
See,
Yes.
it's all very confusing and it
Yeah.
screws me up. We are looking for your next pick, Reese.
Bang. I'm gonna go with How I Met Your Mother. I think that it really just like the last little bit of them actually trying to tie the mother into the story. I think they just really dropped the ball on it. Like,
Yeah.
and I used to, like, I had watched it full once and was just like disappointed in how they try to tie it all together. Like, for something to build up for years and years and years and years, and you know exactly how the show's gonna end, and they just didn't do a good job of doing it.
Yeah.
The fact Marshall just wasn't there for the entire season was crazy. I remember watching that week to week and being like, well, this really sucks.
Remember
Really
when
sucks.
they did a reboot of Roseanne and then she got canceled?
Oh,
So then they
yeah.
had to like take out her character and
What was
rename
it?
the show?
The Connors.
The Connors, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was actually pretty good.
It was
I
pretty
heard
funny.
it wasn't bad.
Like
yeah.
when...
Because that one guy was still in it, right?
Yes, the dad.
What was his name? Fred Flintstone.
Yeah.
John something.
John Goodman.
Yes. Well done, everybody.
Wow.
We did it.
Power of
Teamwork.
conversation.
Yeah, I thought the reboot of Roseanne had a lot of potential. And then...
We were all so excited about it too. And then
Well, and it was fun because it was like not that safe. Like they were willing to push it a little bit.
Yeah.
Which the
don't do
sitcom
as much
world,
anymore,
you
yeah.
don't, yeah. All right, with my third pick, can't believe this one made it to this
it
spot.
better not be my choice.
It's definitely not mine.
House of Cards.
Oh, I never watched it.
Thanks a lot, Kevin Spacey,
I
for being a
oh.
goddamn pervert.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Like,
God, he was such a great actor.
that show was awesome. And then he went full perv, and then they had to write him out of the show, and the last season
Yeah.
sucked.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So that was
too
a
bad.
huge just because that everything was building up to that last season as well, and then all of a sudden he just got killed off or whatever.
They
forget
had to
how
do
they
what they
wrote
had
him
to
out.
do. Yeah, that sucks.
It's like, what's the other one? 2.5 Men with Charlie Sheen.
Mm.
He's just like, well, Charlie can't be on the show anymore.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
here's
1.5
Ashton
Men.
Kutcher.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
that's right.
God! Remember when they tried to do that '90s show and they brought back that pervert?
Oh yeah, and then they all
Matheson or whatever
Oh,
his
and then
name
they all like wrote letters to be like, he's not a pervert.
Yeah.
Like,
Which was such a
yeah.
bad look.
And then it came out that it was numerous.
Yeah,
That was
yeah, That was a
bad.
tough one. Haven't heard from those guys much
No.
since then.
Good point.
Yeah.
Very quiet, especially like Ashton and Mila.
Yeah, they
Yes.
were huge. Well, I guess Mila's probably still in Family Guy, but like,
Yeah.
if you don't know that, so maybe you just you don't think about it.
And I think Ashton was also a big advocate for
Sex trafficking.
like not for sex trafficking.
No,
Again,
but sorry,
against
for
it.
protecting
Yeah.
children.
like to have that deep of ties into something like that,
Yes.
and then
Go
you
for it,
stand up
yeah.
for a coworker, and then it's proved that he was up to no good constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
Tough
Those
luck.
dark
Gross,
days.
yeah.
Dark days.
Because what was the plan with that? They were going to bring back that 70s show as that 90s show, but the 90s show, the parents were going to be...
They were the parents.
Right. And that failed miserably. That, like,
Yeah.
didn't even make a full season, I don't think.
I don't remember. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I didn't watch.
All right.
Okay, my third and final pick. I'm
It's
so
my
pumped.
pick.
Oh shit! We're terrible with 4. We just cannot keep track. Squirrel. Okay, go for it, Liam.
The Good Wife. You ever watch that one?
No, but I've heard really good things about it.
Yeah, well, until they do, I won't give you any spoilers, but they kill someone off, and it might be the worst piece of television I've ever watched in my entire life. Like, it just sucked. Like, Andrew had watched it before, and she watched it when it came out, and she was watching it week to week. And she said, then this happened, and like everyone in her family would they would gather to watch this show. 'Cause
That's
it was
special.
so good. And then they killed someone off, and it's like, oh, well, that was a terrible decision.
Why would you
Yeah,
do that?
they did that in Sons of Anarchy too.
Yeah,
They killed off a character that I would love.
Jackson?
And everybody
They
did.
can't watch it
We
anymore.
can't say it. Spoiler.
Well, they kill off this guy, and I was like, why would they do that? Like, it didn't make any. He was like the only good character at the time. Everyone else was just such a pain in the ass. And then I read it, why, and he was like, yeah, the writing just sucks, so I has to be wrote off. It's like, well,
He wanted out.
He wanted out, and he was like, not even like a season finale. It was like episode 11 of like a 24 episode season.
Oh my
Killed off a
God.
Just
major
killed him
character.
off. It's like, that really sucked.
That's a writer's nightmare.
So
and then
yeah, I watched the next episode and I never watched it again.
Lisa, you're third.
Riverdale.
Oh, great pick. But that fell off almost immediately.
Dude, as
Yeah,
soon
like
as they
halfway
were...
through the first season, I was like, "This show is awesome."
This
and
is
then
so good.
Immediately, I was like, "This
This
show
show
is
sucks."
sucks."
When they brought in Jingle Jangle or whatever the hell the name of the
Yeah.
drug was, and then they're drug dealers, and I'm like, I'm sorry, Jughead is supposed to just like burgers.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell is going on here. This is not right.
I loved the idea of it though. When it came out, they were like, "We're gonna make Archie comics with like a dark twist."
It'll be darker,
and then
yeah.
they like kill a Jason off right away. And it's like, damn, we're really going for this. And then it's just awful. So I was in Vancouver the summer that show kind of was like hitting its mark, and I was at the Kitsilano local. My friend was working there, and KJ Appa came to the door.
That's the actor who plays
Archie.
Archie, yeah.
And the bar was packed. I mean, do you know where Kitsilano local is? Like right on the beach, so it's super busy. And she's like, yeah, sorry, it's gonna be like a long wait, like 45 minutes. And he's like, oh, you don't know who I am? And she goes, no, I don't, and I don't care. I was like, what an asshole.
Yeah.
Like, you've been in one. He
Interesting.
would have been a young guy too, but like, you've been in one episode of one season of Riverdale. Like, come on. Like, you're not that
Was
big,
it the
buddy.
local?
Yeah, the local on Kitsilano. Yeah.
That's a sweet spot. I like how they have the garage doors that open right onto the beach.
Right on. Yeah, it's a great spot.
Badass.
Yeah.
Just up from there is my favorite restaurant in the world, Chewy's Oyster Bar. You ever been there?
No, I haven't been there.
And they're still open.
Yeah, they got 2 locations now. in
Hopefully the
Vancouver.
menu hasn't changed. You know when you go back to the place and then
They had the best Caesars, the best fried chicken, and just all kinds of raw oysters. It was my dream.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a great spot.
I doubt we're ever gonna be on KJ Appa again. Have you guys seen
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Fantasy? Brett just brought it up in the chat.
Okay, I've heard about this. Is this just somebody that's stolen his identity?
No,
it is just KJ Appa, and he has like an alter ego, but he's like also doing a bit as KJ Appa, where it's like, F that guy, that is not me, but it's obviously him.
What is going on?
Huh.
Like,
That's kind of a
look
smart
him up.
move.
Yeah, and
actually.
he's just like a musician, but he's like a crazy guy, but he keeps meeting up with like all these Riverdale actors. And it's like, oh, it's clearly KJ
What is
Appa.
going on?
And he did the video and was like, I don't know who this crazy guy is, but he's like, stolen my identity. We have matching. He has all my tattoos. Looks just like me. And then like everyone in the comments of the video is like KJ Appa's friends being like, identity theft is not a joke.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's-
fair.
But
That's
it's like
fair.
clearly KJ Appa.
Uh-huh.
It's so clear.
Interesting.
Mr.
And he makes
Fantasy?
Good, and
Yeah.
he makes good music, Brett's saying in the chat.
I don't know if I go that far, Brad. he makes music.
All right, let's spitfire ours. Get the poll up in the chat. Make sure you're smashing that like button, and then we'll get to some honorable mentions because there are some shows in the chat that I'm like, oh yeah. And then we're gonna do a round of bet before we get in our actual bets in, and then we're gonna get the heck out of here so Liam can get back to work. Look at this. This is him.
I mean,
Look at that. Look at the nose, though. That's not his nose.
The teeth are pretty crazy on this Mr. Fantasy.
That's not his nose. That's a prosthetic if that
Yeah.
is KJ.
It's clearly him.
But
Do you grab another one,
no,
Reese.
but look at
just
his
Mr.
chin
Fantasy.
is different.
Well,
It's just the way he's smiling.
yeah,
there,
he's
I think.
smart. It's definitely him.
Interesting.
What if it's not? Is
Then-
there a chance? Like you're
There's no way.
He looks like Mick Jagger.
I think that's kind of his point.
Oh, okay.
And what's the girl's name? Lily Reinhart.
Yeah.
She like did a thing of talk. She was talking about it and being like, "It's cool to see like KJ come out of his shell, and like when we were on set, he would have all these like crazy characters he would go into." So it's like, it's definitely him.
Same chest hair.
A lot of people in the chat a little confused who KJ Apa is.
Oh, okay. Archie
Once
Andrews.
again, he played Archie
In Riverdale, which was a piece of shit.
And he's a Canadian actor, if I'm not mistaken.
Australian.
Australian, is he? Okay.
But they filmed it in Vancouver.
Oh, that's what I remember.
Okay, your top 3 answers, Reese.
My top 3 answers were The Walking Dead, Stranger Things, and How I Met Your Mother.
That's such a great 3.
Mm-hmm.
I went with Prison Break, anything with Simon Cowell, and House of Cards.
Euphoria, Pretty Little Liars, and Riverdale.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
The Good Wife.
And the murder one.
Oh, and How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah.
I'm not winning.
You never know with the chat. Lost, a great one. Once it started getting more like super natural or sci-fi, I was like, what is going on? Some people are saying Ozark.
I never watched either of those shows.
You haven't? Season
It's
1 of
really
Ozark,
good.
I think, is my favorite
Is that-
season of TV.
Jason Bateman, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Who's apparently not a good person in real
What?
life. Yeah.
I've heard that too.
That
Really?
He thinks his shit doesn't stink.
Yeah.
And you can kind of hear it on his podcast.
Smartless, all 3 of those guys sound like they're hotheads at times.
Hey,
What?
one of them is Brett's uncle. Be
No.
careful.
No, he's not.
He was married. No, he was the other gay guy on Will and Grace is
Sean
uncle.
O'Malley. Not Sean O'Malley, it's UFC guy. Sean Hayes.
Sean Hayes. He's the least of the 3 that seems like a hothead. But.
Okay, now that you're showing this side by side of KJ Apa and Mr. Fantasy,
It's the same guy.
That's him. That wig is awful.
Yeah, his videos are pretty funny.
Jesus, his gym routine's pretty good though.
Yeah,
That
I'd
guy's
say.
jacked.
Bridgerton, Dexter.
Oh, I disagree. Bridgerton hasn't fallen off. It falls off and then climbs right back up and then falls off again.
Is
So it's a roller
Bridgerton the one
coaster.
with a lot of loving in it? Is that the
Yes.
Yes and no. It's like the old British one.
right
Yeah.
soap opera meets porn?
Sure.
Sure.
Scrubs. Scrubs has been a very popular answer.
Yeah, they rebooted it. I actually don't mind the reboot.
All right.
Same with Malcolm in the Middle. Pretty good.
At this point, looks like Lisa's in the lead.
Oh my god, I'm never in the lead. It's because of Riverdale.
Oh, The Office would have been a good one.
Ooh.
As soon as Michael left.
Yeah, it just was never the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
Come on, I thought my list was awesome. I got 7% of the votes right now.
Nobody thinks about Prison Break or Simon
Everybody
Cowell.
in the room was like, "Wow, Reese, what a list! This is incredible."
And you're not winning?
No, he's in third.
Who's second? Does that mean I'm second?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
I think people
must-
just really like you.
Has
Yeah.
anyone seen The Good Wife? Let me know. Very
Yeah, hit
curious.
us up.
I
Let
would
us know.
assume no.
Yeah, hit him up, but on ONE. Tyler will love getting into that, deep diving
Yeah.
about the
Yeah,
good
Tyler
life.
loves talking about TV shows and movies.
Ty's never seen anything. Ty watches the Oilers and that's
That's it. And that's why he's so dedicated to his golf game in the summer, too.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to play a round of bet, and it's going to be all 3 of you in on this, okay?
Can you handle that, Ryder?
Yeah.
Can
now
you handle?
it's easy. Now it's easy.
That's good. All right, players that have 5 or more goals in the playoffs this year.
Oh my god, I could name 0. I watched my first hockey game yesterday since the Oilers got eliminated.
What?
Yes, and I only watched like parts of Anaheim and Vegas because I made a bet on it.
I
So
love
should
how
probably
you
watch.
you have boundaries. And I was listening to Better Late Than Never, and Bag Milk was talking about how you've deleted Twitter from your phone. You only use
Yeah.
it as a website on your laptop now.
Yeah, that was because I got called an illegal immigrant multiple times. So I was like, I don't really want to wake up to these messages anymore.
That's fair.
Absolutely
That's fair.
valid.
So I deleted it. Yeah, I don't have like notifications on my phone for a bunch of stuff. It's because, I don't know, I can't control what the Edmonton Oilers do.
Fair.
So why should I let them rule my life?
Yep. I like it.
Yeah, pretty good boundaries. When did he say that? I'd like to go back and listen. Here, what
To his latest episode.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, it was good. Players that have 5 or more goals in the playoffs. I guess it's Ryder versus Reese.
I could name. Do we know how many there are?
10.
Dang.
I could name.
Oh, I can name 1.
5.
I could name 6.
These guys have been watching a lot of puck, a lot of playoff hockey.
Bet.
Dang it. Nathan McKinnon.
Yep.
Yes.
Cutter Gauthier.
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
Incorrect.
Pavel.
He had 2 against Edmonton, I'll tell you that.
I'm trying to think. I know there was
You were
2
on the right
guys
track.
in that. Pavel Dorofeev.
Yes.
Has Barbashev scored 5?
No.
No.
Think Carolina.
You got 4 more.
It's Ehlers. No, Stankoven.
Yes.
Yes.
Reese is just gonna name every player in the
say, how many
playoffs
lives
until he
does he
gets
get?
by. Yeah, no, I think you're
3
done.
more.
I think he lost.
You think so?
Yeah.
Named 3 wrong.
If you
3
go more
strikes,
wrong
you're
than
out.
right.
Can you pick up the slack
Steele?
and get 3?
Mitch Marner,
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he got a hat trick, didn't he?
Seneca.
Yep.
He has 5 goals.
Yeah.
God, I hate that guy.
You need 1 more.
Is there a Montreal Canadian on that list? I don't believe there is. Come on.
Be bold, Ryder.
Be bold.
Oh, Matt Boldy.
There you go.
All right, thank you, Lisa.
Good effort, guys. I like it. All right, next up, bet names of NHL mascots. I don't know if we've done this. I have the worst memory.
I don't think.
I don't think
we
have.
did. I think we did 3 stars of anything. Our favorite
Yes.
mascots at some point.
Or ones we wanted to fist fight.
How many NHL mascots could you name? Reese, you get first pick here.
5.
Oh, bet.
You're
I know 3.
I could name 6.
Bet.
Okay, we have Finn in Vancouver.
Okay.
He's their mascot. Hunter. Is it Harry the Hound?
Don't know.
That's Calgary Flames. Okay, that's
it might be Harold, but whatever.
It is Harvey.
damn. Okay, so that one doesn't count.
Okay.
Gritty. Sharky.
Yeah.
Wild Wing.
Yep. That a-hole.
Yeah, that
douche. Sending us an LOL after we got eliminated.
Who's that?
The Anaheim.
Yeah.
Wild Wing beaked us under the video with you.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Liam doesn't check the comments.
No, why would I ever do that? That would be awful.
Because sometimes mascots chirp you and it's hilarious.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people commenting on that. I say thanks.
Thank you.
We got great views on that
We
clip.
sure
That's
did.
true.
Yeah,
A lot of haters.
We're all getting bonuses.
Okay, I think I nailed it, right?
I don't know.
I don't
How many
know.
did you say
I
you
got
could name?
6.
The only one I could think of was of my 3. Isn't the Hurricanes one called Storm or
Stormy.
or something? Yeah.
Stormy Daniels.
No. An adult
Yuan
star.
mine's like Yuan mine's alike. You
Well, I
it
said the
not
same
at
thing.
same time.
That's great.
I did get 6 there.
Did you? Good
Yeah.
for you. All right. Next up, not involving sports.
Okay.
Who can name the most talk show hosts?
Oh,
Big week for that.
I could do
Next week, I guess.
6.
Is this
past and present? Or
Yeah.
just-
6? Is it daytime and evening?
Sure.
8.
Reese?
9.
What?
All right, I'll do 10. I could do 10, I think. I don't know if I could actually, but I'd like to play.
Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah, bet.
Okay.
Reese, you cool? Or are
Yeah,
you going to go
I'm cool.
11? You're cool?
Okay, Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Kimmel. Seth Meyers. Is that his name?
Yep.
Jay Leno. Noah. What's his name?
No, you got it flipped. That's his last name.
Well, that's what I meant. Noah. Like Kimmel, Fallon, Myers.
Oh, sorry.
No, he's greasing you, man. We'll count it. Trevor Noah.
Trevor
Noah.
yeah.
James Corbin.
Corden.
My bad.
We'll count it.
Should probably know that one.
But we didn't get to count Henry the Hound, Hank the
Harvey.
Stank.
His name was Harvey.
Dank, Stank, Hank.
Graham Norton. Jonathan Ross. Do you guys know that one?
Yeah.
There's 8.
Think of
Scott Oliver.
Oh wow.
Is that his name?
Is it? I don't think it's Scott.
I don't know.
John
Oliver. Yeah, I was just about to say.
We're not counting that one.
John
Just
Oliver. What did I say? 10?
Yeah.
So
Give me
maybe
one
more.
woman. Just one. Any of you.
Kelly Clarkson.
Thank you.
Okay. Well,
Shout
yeah.
out.
I was thinking a late night.
Yeah, that's fair.
Daytime you could have crushed. And that would have been a lot more ladies.
That would have been a lot. Wendy Williams.
Ellen, Oprah.
Who's that?
Oh, Wendy was.
Do you want to find the Wendy Williams fart clip?
She farts live on the broadcast and then denies it. But it's so obvious
She
that
even,
she
lifts
farts.
a leg and makes the noise, and then it's just like, what have I done?
And then there was another episode where she fainted live on the show.
Yeah.
Because she farted?
No, this is a different episode.
We've all been there.
We've all been there, is right. Jennifer Hudson, yeah.
She does a... Oh, Jennifer... I thought Jennifer Aniston. Oh, yeah, they do that stupid dancing down the hall.
Yes, that's the one.
I like that.
Really?
I wouldn't like to do it.
No.
I'll tell you something. If you guys did that for the show, I would never come on.
No, exactly.
Okay, well, I want to implement it just on Wednesday. Liam's got to dance to his seat. Terrific.
He would hate
It's just
that.
Reese stood in the hallway.
Yeah, it's just one person. That's so good. All right, while Reese is finding that video of Wendy Williams farting live on her broadcast.
It seems like there's a lot.
What?
She's farted numerous times?
I think so. Like, there's articles that are coming up, and it's like, Wendy Williams farts again.
God,
There's
can we get some
compilations
real
made.
news?
This
That's
is
crazy.
This is real news.
Does she do that one show, The Vice? Not The Vice. What's it called?
No.
What's that show called?
She does her own. Like, it's just the
Gotcha.
Wendy Williams
But
show.
she doesn't do it anymore.
Yeah, I was seeing if her health.
What's that show
was an
called?
issue.
She's doing well.
Where all the women sit on the table.
Oh,
and-
the red table.
There's the talk, and then there's the view.
That's the one.
Oh, the view.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have any of her farts?
I'm just grabbing all. The easiest thing I could find was the compilation.
Compilation?
Wait, say that again, Reese?
Compilation.
I thought it was compilation.
It's okay. We say things wrong all the time here on the sauce.
Oh, interesting.
He just said it with a rural twang.
Yeah, it's
Compilation.
It's from St. Albert.
Yeah. It's. I think the one with her in the red outfit is the big dog fart.
The one where she's sitting and she kind of leans aside and she stops her sentence, pushes, like you can like see her body language, like push it out, and then she's complete denial.
Well, and she's burped a few times too.
Oh, she loves to belch on the show.
I think
It's
this
so
actually
strange.
has a mashup of
Okay, let's
burps
see
and
it.
farts.
I think so. It's. We might have to be selective here because it's like 2 minutes long.
Oh, okay.
I want to.
2 minutes of farting and burping.
Time. We got time.
We do have time.
Totally.
That was my last bet category. So
All right.
now we
All
just
right.
need to do our actual bet. So let's watch Wendy Williams farting and burping to end the show.
We gotta get that quote tattooed on you. Let's watch Wendy Williams. Here we go.
She farted right after the burp.
I apologize. She's not lonely. But you can't even do that locker room thing. That cop wasn't playing that. I mean, you're lucky you only got battery. What if he filed for sexual assault?
Oh, right. Liam?
Oh, thanks, Reese.
Look, I don't know what's
just
going
trying to
on.
guess when
I don't know
she
even
farted.
who you're gonna Damn.
Why does she burp and fart every time?
Basketball games. We've only known about him for maybe a year or something. Excuse me. Leaning on the table and shimmy.
She like puked in her
In
mouth
other
there.
Mariah news, she's being called the cheapskate. She might weigh 100 pounds. But doesn't matter. The guy, take a look at... And the hat for the
Like,
reward. Excuse me.
That'll
Can we
happen.
go back to the just
Where's
the
the
start?
one where she leans to the side to fart?
The red.
No, there's another one where she's on a
She
bench.
just had a baby. You know, what's up with that? Excuse me. Do you all have costumes picked out? Yeah. Excuse me. Everybody was resounding.
There's two people in the crowd.
I think we.
Oh, they had masks on. It might have been over COVID.
Yeah, I think so. What a shot of the audience.
In the meantime, now Jen was in the color purple.
Okay, can we get just? I just want Liam to actually hear the red
The
dress.
fart one.
Right at the
Yeah, she
start
hasn't
of the
farted
video.
once yet,
No,
right?
He's not lonely.
Oh,
I
whoa.
apologize. I apologize.
This next
She's
one
not
is-
lonely. But you can't even do that locker room thing. That cop wasn't playing that. I mean, you're lucky you only got battery. What if he filed for sexual assault?
Ryder does this on the show every day, but if you didn't know, Ryder sits on two pillows and it makes it so you can't hear them.
Thanks for bringing that up.
Is that why you sit on the pillows?
No,
Yeah.
it's for height. But then it doubles as a really good.
It's because Lisa's got
Fart
a really
buffer.
long torso.
No,
Yeah.
you have really long legs and a short torso. I always look like a monster beside him. It's mortifying.
When we're driving together, it's like mom's taking her kid out and I'm the kid.
Dr. Evil and Mini-Me.
Exactly. All right, Liam, thank you for joining us. I
Are
don't
we
know
not
if
playing Flaggle?
Oh, let's play flag off.
I really thought
Every
I could
week
get away
you
with
try
it.
and get out of this. I will not allow it. If I have to sit and play Connections, you have to
Which
play
we also
Flaggle.
didn't do. Let's do connections.
Let's do Flaggle first.
Fine.
No, not a lot of time, Lisa.
We could go over a little bit. Chat doesn't mind. Have we hit our 80 likes? That's the real question.
Not yet.
Oh, it's DR Congo last week. I see no one else has played since I've been here.
No.
That's correct.
Come on. Can we get 15 more likes before the end of the show? Probably not.
I doubt it.
Guess we're not getting a gift card then.
No gift
Those are
cards.
the consequences.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, today's Flaggle country we're going to start with is...
Are you picking one or are you waiting for somebody to say something?
I was going to pick one, but
Yeah, go.
Can't name a country.
You can't name a country?
Canada.
Oh.
What a terrible pick.
Why? What if it's right?
Well, no, because it's no matter what, it's going to have a bottom right arrow.
Look how good that is. 58% is what I would get on every exam. That's a pass.
Look at
She's
bottom
got
right
degrees.
arrow. I think I know this one.
How?
I'm going to go with Tunisia.
Oh,
Is he
great,
right?
great guess,
How do you spell
Ryder.
that?
T-U-N.
Asia.
Izia.
Izia.
Show me Tunisia.
Whoa!
You did this before the show.
Promise I didn't.
There you go.
Promise I
Tunisia.
didn't.
Well done, Ryder.
Thank you.
Very proud.
All right, time for Wordle. This is where I shine.
Wordle?
Wordle. Not Wordle. Connections.
Connections. Yeah,
Damn
we decided Wordle absolutely sucks on the show.
Yeah, Wordle sucks.
Yeah, we can't play that one.
Good for you, though.
That
I heard it's good for your brain.
maptap.gg is a fun one to play on the show,
Eh.
It's hell on earth.
Yeah, Reese hates it.
though. Is it hard
he's
to
gotta be the one that's
navigate
gotta
over there?
I'm
Fine.
just joking.
No, it's terrible. Okay, connections today. Let's do it together. Chat, we might need your help. Things that you need for coffee: bean, grinder, filters, and grounds. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nailed it. Bean, grounds, grinder, filter. Please be right.
It's all right.
And we're out of time.
Filters and grinder.
On same row, Reese.
Top.
Up. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
what?
Oh, that's not it.
Oh.
Oh,
Not even one away.
The confidence.
that is insane.
I'm going to say sub,
Hoagie.
Roll
hoagie,
and
roll,
donut.
and donut, you think?
What about jelly as another one, too?
Things
After
that you
do-
put stuff in. Like food goes in a roll,
Yeah.
a sub, a hoagie, and a donut.
Yeah, let's try that.
Stuffable pastries.
Not even one away.
What about jelly bean? Jelly belly?
Jelly roll.
Jelly donut. Jelly roll.
Okay, that's crazy.
Nice.
Got
Great
it.
job. Great job.
That's what you're here for, pal.
Yeah. And name flags.
Argument.
Oh, that was
Hoagie.
purple, too.
Argument.
Adjust filter, maybe, like changing things.
Yeah.
Cropping a photo.
Yeah.
Filters on a photo.
Adjusting a photo.
Adjust, crop, filters.
Is markup?
Markup?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
Got
Yes.
it.
Phone editing. Okay.
Hoagie.
Something you heat up? No.
I really want a hoagie right now. You know, like just
Yeah.
a dirty gas station.
Where you heat it up in the plastic still?
And the microwave is just trash at the convenience store.
Yeah.
Just smells like somebody's been heating up pepperoni
Hoagies
sticks
all
in there.
day.
Yeah.
Argument.
Have you ever heated up a pepperoni stick in the microwave?
No, I haven't.
It's a wild ride.
Is that right?
And they're delicious. They like you eat them and it's like the fat in there like gets boiling hot,
Wow.
and
Really?
they burst if you leave them in for like more than 8 seconds
Wow.
because they're so condensed.
What an adventure.
But they're delicious.
Okay.
Yeah,
maybe
and they
I'll
make
try
them
it.
spicier too. The spicy ones.
Sub hero grounds basis. This is really hard. I'm pissed that the coffee one didn't come through.
Basis, cause, argument,
Sub.
grounds.
Sure.
Basis, cause, arguments, grounds.
What is the theme?
Like things in court?
Yep.
Oh.
Wow.
Pretext. Hero sub grinder hoagie. What could this be?
Of the day?
Long sandwiches.
sandwich.
A grinder is a long sandwich?
A hero?
I
Never
didn't
heard
even
of
know that.
Me neither.
I want a long sandwich,
Me
though. I'm getting one
too.
today. Have you been to, what's the American franchise that Jimmy?
Firehouse?
Not Jimmy Subs.
The wet sandwiches.
Yeah, Jimmy John's. Is that
Johnson.
it? John
Yeah, that sounds
Jacob
right.
Jimbleheimer's.
Schmidt, yeah. It's got to be it.
The wet ones.
Which chain?
No, you guys got to go to Faro Sandwich and get the Donair sandwich. Holy
Yeah, there's
crap,
some really
it's
good sandwich
It's got
places
arugula
here.
on it and like a hot
Jersey
cheese.
Mike's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't tried it yet.
Is it here?
Yeah, there's one in, but it's on the north side.
Do you know one thing I've always found very silly that people do is like, so Chipotle keeps opening up around the city, right?
Yeah.
Or like whatever other American brand is coming, why do you line up on the first day? It's not one and done.
Right.
It'll be there actually for quite a while.
Uh-huh.
Just
Like-
go like a week later.
Yeah, they did that with Krispy Kreme. I was like, hey, everyone relax.
There's a Chick-fil-A opening up in St. Albert, and there's a countdown on like the fencing on it. I drove by yesterday. It said this will open in 9 days.
Wow.
And I would be anxious to see what that line is.
Wow.
9
Do you remember
days from
when
now.
Jollibee opened their first location in Edmonton?
Yes.
And it was like causing the police had to get involved
Is that
because the traffic was so
Philippine
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Such a great store.
I don't
Really
mind it
cool.
at all. Yeah,
Yeah,
the hot dogs in the
They're sweet.
what is it? Hot dogs in the
Mac
chili
and cheese. Oh, spaghetti.
spaghetti with the
Spaghetti,
hot
yeah,
dogs.
yeah.
That's
But
messed up.
it's a sweet
Yeah.
dish.
Tomato, yeah.
It's interesting.
But their chicken's really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, totally.
All right, well,
Well,
now that we're all
big gulps.
hungry, we
I'm
gotta go. We gotta get our
starving.
bets in though.
All right, this segment is brought to you by Sports Interaction Sportsbook and Casino. Every game's your game, and you bet with Sports Interaction. From puck drop to overtime, bet with Canada's homegrown sportsbook. 18 plus. Please play responsibly. The odds on mine not ideal, but like I'll take $6. So put $5 on the Avalanche to win tonight, and anytime goal scorer Nathan McKinnon.
I mean, if
Pretty
there's
safe.
double the chance he gets one because he could get one during the game or in the last 2 minutes when the net's pulled. He's an absolute beast on it. Like
Yeah.
What's that series at?
to 3-1 for Colorado.
So they're in Minnesota, in Colorado tonight.
In Colorado tonight.
Could
Yeah,
get
I
it
think
done.
they'll get it done.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the PGA Championship starts tomorrow, and there's a guy that has just been sniffing at it.
The Canadian?
No,
Cam Young?
Cam Young.
Ooh, that's promising.
That we both said it? Yeah.
That he
Did
knew
you
who you were
see
talking
the
about.
other day, like he got a penalty. Did you see that?
Yeah,
clip?
yeah.
So he like went to hit the ball moved, and like
He didn't touch
was
it.
so hot to see it moved, and he barely. Maybe he didn't touch it, right?
He placed his club on the ground,
And it moved,
and the
it,
ball
yeah.
moved.
So he got a stroke on it, but then still won the tournament.
And he
Pretty
came
impressive.
and said, like, hey, the ball moved, and this is on me. It's when I grounded my club.
Yeah.
And, like, nobody would have saw it. So it's just, like, a quality...
Honest. And he got what he won it.
Got
so.
the win, and, like, the best he plays is apparently around his hometown, because, like, the grass is so
cool.
different in different areas.
Yeah.
And he grew up around wherever the
Where are they
PGA
playing?
Championship... I think it's New York.
Cool. Oh, that's sick. I have a bachelor party this weekend. Golf will be on all day.
Sick.
That is awesome.
Is it your bachelor party?
No. It's my buddies.
Oh, okay.
That's the good thing about the Oilers being out is like I missed so many like bachelor parties the last couple of years. That's not happening this summer.
Perfect.
What are you doing for yours? Do you know?
Yeah, I'm going to Calgary. So England play Panama at the World Cup. So one of the things I want to do is have all my friends dress up as England like hooligans.
Sick.
And we're gonna go watch the game somewhere.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah, so that'd be cool.
All
So that'd be
right,
fun.
sweet. Yeah, I haven't figured out what I'm doing yet. You've got a plan for yours.
There's a group of us just going to a
Cabin outside
cabin.
of town.
Cool.
It's not too far.
I gotta figure mine out, I think.
You gotta do something. I know that you're like, you feel guilty that you've already, who cares if you've already done it? This is like celebrating a new chapter in your life. You got new friends that weren't there the first time around. Do something.
It doesn't have to be big either. Like my one friend a couple of summers ago, we just invited everyone. We just go for a day, one after another, and we just went to a pub at the end of the night.
Yeah.
And that was it. And it was one of the best bachelor parties I've ever been to.
Yeah, you start
Yeah.
early, and then people drop like flies throughout the day when they can't handle it, and
Yeah.
they go home.
The other fun thing is I did it for my one buddies that I was planning, and then my other buddies who was getting married 2 weeks later, I was also his best man. And
Nice.
he said, can I do that exact same thing? We rented the Italian Center on the north side and had a bocce ball tournament.
Oh,
There you go.
It's so fun.
That
All
is
right,
cool, yeah.
Justin, you're good friends with Ryder. Arrange something because he's not going to do it. He's like, I don't need it. Do something.
Well, because I don't have a
please.
wedding party, I don't have anybody planning.
Oh, you guys aren't doing wedding parties?
No.
No. That was the hardest part. Mm-hmm. Trying to determine
That's why
who
we didn't do
your
it.
best friends. So.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way I'm choosing. There'd be 11 people up there with me.
Yeah, we have 5 each, but we were only going to have 4. And then Andrea decided she was like, I kind of don't want to cut this person.
Yeah.
So then she did, which was great for me because I couldn't narrow mine down at all.
To just 4.
And then, yeah, because I've been in like so many wedding parties. I think I've been in 7 wedding parties.
Oh, wow.
So it's just like you kind of let someone down at the end of the day.
See, he's a good friend.
Loyal.
And that's why you should support, like, and follow Oilers Nation. Oilers Nation Everyday. Liam, thank you for joining us every Wednesday. You're so much fun to have on the show.
Thanks.
And, yeah, if you want to follow either of our bets, feel free to do so. Every game is your game when you bet with Sports Interaction. Get in on the action with parlay boosts, live betting, and easy deposits and payouts. Bet now at sportsinteraction.com/OilersNation. 19 plus. Please play responsibly. And we were so close. If we had 8 more likes, one of you could have been going home with a GC, but
What do you would have been rich? Now we're going to go use it.
I'm definitely going to go use that. Let's go try and find a really long sandwich at the dog
hell
patch.
Yeah. I'm in.
Anyway, we'll be back with you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining us. Stay saucy, and sorry in advance if the weather turns on us.
Happy birthday, Reese's mom.
Happy birthday, Lori. We love you. Cheers.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, like it, hype it, and share it with your friends.
And to not miss any of our content, make sure you're subscribing to the Oilers Nation YouTube channel.
Freaking nailed it.